All right, we are officially live, guys. I am the theroo802, and welcome to my stream, guys. Got some cool freaking news. We're good now. So we're going to be live streaming from 4 different platforms tonight: Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, guys. I am excited. We are in for another treat. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. As we all know, 22-point comeback, largest comeback in Knicks franchise history. Last game, we're treated to a nice game last night as well with the Spurs and the Thunder. Game 2 was remarkable. Historically, that was one of the worst, or I should say, back-to-back worst, like possession games ever for the Spurs in their history. Back-to-back 21 turnover games. That's not gonna win you a game, guys. So, but big news. I was just accepted into the Creator Network on TikTok, guys. I will be with Gravitas Q, or Gravitas. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I should by now, but I'm pretty stoked about that, guys. I will be live streaming on TikTok here shortly. Just kind of waiting for the game to start necessarily, because they're still not fully. They still have not fully started the game. I just decided to start my stream a little early. And the last piece to the puzzle. This is the last piece to the puzzle. Knicks. Cavs. Game 2. Eastern Conference Finals. Play-by-play. Right. We are officially now live on all platforms, guys. TikTok is up and running now, guys. But good evening, everybody. I am, like I said, I do want to do a quick introduction to all the people on TikTok as well, guys. Good afternoon, good evening. I am the theroo802, guys, and stoked to say that I was accepted into the TikTok Creators Network today, to one of the best agencies on TikTok. So I'm pretty stoked with that right now. Will be able to live stream straight from my PC here in the next couple days, hopefully, guys. So, got the yerba. Need that shit to get through another stream, guys. Game has not officially tipped off yet, but I do want to do a little pre-game show, guys. Give you guys everybody a quick keys to victory here for both teams. realistically for the Cavs, you got to when you get a lead, you got to hold on to it. It's a pretty simple. The the Cavs blew a historic 22-point lead, one of the craziest comebacks in playoff history. Biggest comeback in Knicks playoff history last game, guys. So I figure the formula is pretty simple. Don't blow a 22-point lead again. If they even get that kind of lead, I would expect that the Cavs are going to either come out firing or they're going to come out flat. I don't think there's going to be really much of an in-between on that, guys. Just being honest, that game's either going to piss them off and they're going to come out ready to fire on all cylinders, or they're going to come out flat because their hearts were a little broken on that whole ordeal, guys. Because a 22-point comeback is pretty heartbreaking, if you ask me, guys. Whether you're whatever team you are in this situation, it's like, and for the team that made the comeback, it's pretty fucking remarkable, and you're feeling probably really good about yourself after that. So we'll see what happens. I would expect the Knicks are going to be riding the high from the last game, and I would expect that they will come out hot, especially. Or the thing is, maybe they do have a hangover from the game, from winning, whooping some freaking ass like they did. I should say, coming back like they did, because it does take a lot out of you, though. So realistically, there is a chance that they could come out flat as well. I feel like the keys to victory, though, for the Knicks, they have to come out and actually shoot the three-pointer a lot better. Because they were lucky to win that game. They shot pretty bad for a majority of that game. It's because Bridges and Shamet and Brunson hit the shots when they needed. And truth be told, the Cavs went cold. Donovan Mitchell kind of disappeared there in the fourth quarter. And James Harden, in usual ghost beard form, blowing the game there, was not able to hit his shots down the stretch. So it's like when you have an inconsistent playoff player in James Harden, you got to rely on your other guys to make shots. And the thing is, everybody went kind of cold in that fourth quarter. Credit the Knicks for playing some stifling defense, 100%. Credit them for the defense they played, guys. But realistically, we'll see which. Yeah, they're even pulling up a stat. Mitchell and Harden went 1 for 10 for 3 points there in the fourth quarter. You can't do that, regardless of who you are. Especially you're supposed to be the two stars on the team. You cannot go 1 for 10. You cannot only come up with 3 points between the two of you. That just doesn't fly, guys. That's not straight up. That just doesn't happen. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I just had to switch it to Cavs, the actual play now. Game. Sorry about that, guys. It just gave me a fucking error message, and I'm like, motherfucker, like, I paid for this. I gotta take this damn watch off. Watch is driving me nuts. And no, it's not an Apple Watch. I ain't buying no Apple product. To each their own. I just don't like Apple because some of the shit that they do. You guys want to know? It came from Temu. It's a pretty good, decent watch for it being from Temu. I'm not gonna lie. Keeps tracks of my steps and all that fun stuff. Hey, Beach Boy. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Just sending some invites out to people. I'm here before you get famous. Hey, we don't even need to, we're not even talking like that. We're not even talking like that. Come on. And even, and even if I ever comes to fruition, being famous, I'm still gonna be the same person you guys see now, dude. Like 100%. Like I'm not the person that needs all the glitz and the glam and the mate, like some of the stuff that like some of these other people want. Like, I don't need 9 cars in my driveway. I don't need any of that crap. Quite frankly, if I could make a lot of money doing this crap, a lot of it go back to other people, not me. There's a lot of people that have helped me get to where, just to even still be here to this day. So, and I'm not blind to say that. I am watching the Knicks game. It has not started yet. I've been doing a little pre-game show, guys. I'm drinking the old yerba mate again, guys, or yerba madre, whatever you want to call it. Need that shit need the caffeine to get through these streams sometimes. As I've told you guys, I sleep like absolute shit sometimes. So, I will be doing the live play-by-play once this game starts. MSG, one of the most beautiful arenas basketball arenas in the world. The Mecca. They got the home of some of the greatest fans in sports. Rocking my New York Jets stuff tonight, guys. I am a Jets fan, actually, I will say. You guys are probably going to call me crazy, but I am a Jets fan. And yes, they do, the Jets, they do piss me off a little bit. They kind of suck. Well, not kind of, they do suck. They missed the playoffs 15 years in a row. So, there's that. Big shout out to everybody here. Thank you to people that are returning viewers. Thank you to new viewers. Thank you for taking time out of your day to pop in here and say hello to me. And even if you're just lurking and you're not saying anything, I appreciate you still. Like, that goes for Rumble, that goes for YouTube, that goes for Twitch, that goes for all of you on TikTok as well, guys. And they're going through the starting lineups. You got number 4, Evan Mobley. You got Dean Wade, number 32. You got number 31, Jared Allen. You got number 1, James Harden, a.k.a. the Ghost Beard. And then you got the Don, number 45, Donovan Mitchell. And you got head coach Kenny Atkinson, the 2024-2025 NBA Coach of the Year in his second year with the Cavaliers, guys. And now the crowd is going ape shit for the Knicks. It's starting lineup time for the New York Knickerbockers. Wait a second. Are they... Oh my god, that makes me happy. Party Up in Here by DMX is their starting lineup music. I fucking love that. From somebody that played basketball in high school, that was our warm-up. We'd always come out to that. So, but anyways, starting lineup for the New York Knicks. You have number 5, Josh Hart. You got the captain, Jalen Brunson. You got Karl Anthony Towns. Hell, they're not even showing that. They didn't even show the rest of the starting lineup. It's actually kind of wild, I'm not lying. Once I get you the full starting lineup. There we go. Number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. Number 8, OG Anunoby. Number 3, Josh Hart. Number 25, Mikal Bridges. And number 11, Jalen Brunson, guys. That is your starting lineup for the Knicks tonight. The OG Anunoby. And then you got number 3, Josh Hart, like I said. Mikal Bridges, a.k.a. the Bridge Keeper. I came up with nicknames for some of these guys. The OG, Paul, that's for OG Anunoby. Mr. All Hart, Mr. Josh Hart. All Hart and Hustle. Got Mikal Bridges, the Bridge Keeper. Then you got Jalen Brunson, the captain. I'm just going to call him the captain. Hey, I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. And you got the head coach, Mike Brown. And if anybody knows their basketball history, we know that Mike Brown was also the head coach of the Lakers, head coach of the Kings, head coach of the Cavs as well, guys. Hey, Divine Fingers. Hey, appreciate you. And you got Lisa Salters for ESPN. She's doing the courtside shit. Here we go. Knicks 9 of 15 field goals against when James Harden was the primary defender. I would expect that the Cavs will not allow that to happen. James Harden on Jalen Brunson. He's a great one-on-one player. I think anybody on an island, it's going to be difficult. We have to do a better job of making sure he sees bodies. We have to do a better job as a team because it's not a one-man job. Oh, clearly when it's you guarding him, James, there's a James that was known for the Lakers as Big Game James, and his name is James Worthy. Well, James Harden, you are not Big Game James by any means. You are the ghost beard for a reason. You disappear. We can't see you in the postseason, bro. Sorry to be an asshole, but it's true. He just disappears in the postseason. Hey, I appreciate the gifts here. I thank you. Appreciate y'all so much. Hey, my Twitch people, what's up, everybody? I am the theroo802, and we are going to we're getting ready for this. Who you got, guys? I want to hear it in the chat, everybody. Who you got for tonight's game? It's game 2, and we're about to get the tip off here live. And the tip. And the Knicks win the tip. You got Anunoby with the ball to Brunson, the captain. Brunson drives in on Harden, gets the lay-in right off the bat. Oh, and there's a steal on the opening pass for the Cavaliers. Brunson gets the ball. Back to Anunoby. Anunoby draws the double team in the paint. Dish out to Cat at the 3-line. Cat shoots. He drains it. 5-0 Knicks lead. After Cat 3-pointer, guys. Harden with Bridges on him. And now bring the double team on Harden to Dean Wade in the paint. Out to Mobley for 3, and Mobley drains a 3 from the 3-line. 5-3. 10:59 remaining in the first. You got Bridges with the ball. Out to Anunoby on the wing. Now you got Brunson with the ball in the corner and fouled as they pass it into Hart, and Dean Wade is the man with the foul. So we're starting it off pretty freaking awesome so far, guys. Hey, I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. All right, we got Brunson about to dish it into Anunoby. Anunoby back to Brunson now. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Pass out to Anunoby to the corner to Josh Hart. Hart misses the three. It rims out. Mobley with the rebound, and now we got Mitchell with the ball. Dishes it into Mobley in the paint. Misses the layup, but Jarrett Allen there for the putback, guys. We got Josh Hart now with the ball. Dishes it to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Now back to Hart. And now back to Brunson now. The captain dishes it to Bridges. Right back to Brunson. And now back to Bridges. Drives in. Shoots a three from Anunoby in the corner. And misses everything. Doesn't even touch the net. Missed everything. Missed everything but the kitchen sink. Harden now gets the inbound. Bridges guarding him closely. He just barely crosses half court. You got Harden still with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Wide open on the three. And Mobley drains a three. And it's an 8-5 game for Cleveland now, guys. Mobley, 2 for 2 from 3, having 6 of the 8 points for Cleveland. Cat with the ball, with Mobley guarding him closely. Dish to Hart in the corner. He drives in and gets a reverse layup to go. And now we got an 8-7 game. 9:18 remaining in the first quarter, guys. Mitchell drives in. Dishes it to Allen in the paint. And a beautiful lay-in by Jarrett Allen. You got Jalen Brunson driving the ball up the court. You got Dean Wade covering him closely. And a dish to Cat. And now a handoff to Brunson where he immediately fires a three and he misses it. It rims out. You got Dean Wade with the ball. Dishes it to Harden with Brunson guarding him. Harden does a vintage step back and drains the three right in Brunson's face. 13-7. And now you got Josh Hart with the ball. Dishes it to Anunoby. Anunoby drives in. Dishes to Hart in the corner. Hart shoots. And it's no good. But luckily goes off of Cleveland. Looks like it went off of Mobley. So Knicks continue with the ball. 14 on the shot clock. They pass into Bridges. Pass it to Cat. Hand off to Brunson. Now he has Mobley on him. Goes in. Dishes it to Hart. Now dishes to Bridges. Bridges does a pull away midi and drains it. 13-9. Cleveland bringing the ball up the court with Harden with the possession of the ball. Gets a Mobley screen. Harden. Step back. Gets blocked by Anunoby. And Brunson with a beautiful pass up ahead to Anunoby, and he gets the lay-in. Got a 13-11 game. All 5 starters for the Knicks have already scored. Mitchell drives in. Is not able to get the lay-in. Allen gets the rebound. Gets the ball stolen away by Josh Hart. But Josh Hart steps out of bounds trying to recover it. Yeah, beautiful block by... He just barely gets a tip. Barely just tips that ball. That was beautiful, though. And we're back with the ball now. Cleveland's got the ball. Donovan Mitchell getting a screen by Wade. Josh Hart guarding Mitchell closely. Mitchell drives in. Takes the floater. Doesn't get it. Jared Allen gets the rebound, and there's a foul. 3 offensive rebounds for Allen so far. .7:16 remaining in the first. Jared Allen approaches the line, and he nails the first one. 1-of-1 from the free throw line at the moment. See if he can hit the second one. And Allen hits the second one. 2 for 2 from the line for Allen. Oh, shit. And we got Hart driving into the paint. Gets Allen on him. Takes a fade away, and it was not a good shot. I'm not going to lie. That was not a good shot at all. You got Harden with the ball now. Dishes it out to Mitchell. Out near the MSG logo. He drives in on Cat. Draws the double team with Hart and Cat there. Dishes it to Mobley in the corner. Mobley drives in. Gets the layup. 17-11 Cavaliers lead. Brunson with the ball near the Knicks center court logo. With a nice screen by Hart. Now Hart gets the ball after Brunson draws the double team. Hands it off to Brunson again. Brunson on Harden. And a dish out to Hart, and he misses the 3. And Hart tries to get a steal out of Harden's hands. Does not get it. He dives for it, and it's out of bounds on the Knicks. And it's a timeout for the Knicks, and we're going to a commercial break from ESPN. So far, hey, what up, Noah? How you doing, man? I don't know if I've seen you on here before, but welcome, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the hearts. Appreciate the likes, guys. Almost up to 2K likes. Damn, that's crazy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all very much for that. We've got a 17-11 game right now. Cleveland leads with 6:10 remaining in the first quarter, guys. Let me update you guys with some statistics for... So, as of right now, Cleveland shooting really well to start out here in the first. They're 3 of 4 from 3, shooting 75%. Knicks are doing the same thing they did to start the last game, shooting very poorly from 3, 1 of 6 from 3, shooting nearly 17% from 3. They have come out with the energy, but clearly Cleveland is pissed off for how they played last game. I should say the end of the last game, because realistically they didn't play terribly. Both teams are even at 1 foul apiece. Looks like, yep. And then both teams are even at 1 turnover apiece as well. But so far, for the Knicks, kind of the big loser right now is Josh Hart he's 0 for 3 from 3 right now. Cat 1 for 1, and it was just a 1 lone 3. He's got a rebound and an assist as well so far. But all 5 Knicks starters have now scored in the game. Each of them have 2 points, except for Cat with 3 because he hit that 3 right off the bat. And as for the Cavaliers, the big man game with you got Evan Mobley and Jared Allen both leading the charge. You got 8 points for Mobley, 6 for Allen, 3 for the Ghost Beard James Harden. Everybody else zeros. And as you guys know, if anybody that tuned in last night, guys, stay tuned for the halftime show. We're gonna break down all the stats and everything when we get closer to that point. We're gonna talk about all that stuff. We are gonna talk a little bit about last night's game between the Spurs and the Thunder as well, guys. So please stay tuned for that. It ain't gonna just be a little break for me or whatever. I'm gonna continue to analyze everything for the game. Teams were 0-663 when trailing by 20 points in the final 7 minutes of the fourth quarter in the last 30 postseasons. That's wild. So we saw history the other night, guys. That's actually kind of crazy. All right, we got Knicks with the ball now. 5:39 remaining in the first quarter. Brunson with the ball with Harden guarding him closely. Pass to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Bridges tries to drive in, and it's knocked out by Dean Wade. I almost called him D Wade. 3.8 remaining on the shot clock, though, so it's going to have to be a very, very quick pass and shoot. Brunson, the inbounder. Passes to Josh Hart. Right near the free throw, drains a fadeaway jumper. Fadeaway midi, guys. 17-13. With 5:18 remaining in the first. And you got Merrill that passes it to Wade. Wade tries to drive in and gets picked by Anunoby. Anunoby drives in on the fast break. Passes it to Bridges. Bridges is able to put it up, even with good defense on him. 17-15. The Knicks are making a run here. Harden gets free with the screen, but then dishes it out to Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill misses the 3, though, after having the quick trigger. And now you got Josh Hart on the fast break, dishing it out of the paint. Dishes it to Brunson. And then dishes it to Bridges, who tries to drive in and score, and he misses it. And now on the other end, fast break. Knicks are not able to get back in time, and they get Dean Wade for a 3. Towns with Harden on him, and he is able to drive to the basket and get. He's able to get the basket. The Knicks crowd is going wild tonight, guys, already. Allen tries to drive in, misses the layup. Hart on the fast break, dishes it to Cat on the 3 line. Cat trying to plow through Jared Allen, and what a beautiful take by Cat. No foul called. And the Cavs call a timeout after their lead evaporates a little bit. And it looks like we're going to another commercial, guys. What a crazy first quarter, everybody. I think we're in for another special game tonight, guys. Cat does everything he can to go through Allen and gets the beautiful take as he falls down. What a play. What a play by Cat, guys. But okay, so the update now is Cat leading the way with 7 points 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Cat playing a better game this time around. Good kudos to him. We got a 20-19 game in the first quarter, and Knicks started off good. Cavaliers then started off, then Cavs had their run, and now the Knicks are having their run to bring them back. Say a lot closer, and the pace of the game is a little different than last game, guys, for sure. Pace and scoring, all that. But if you guys haven't already, check out my new video that I posted on my new videos I posted on TikTok and Instagram today, guys. Even if it's not right now, check it out at some point, guys. Like it if you like the content. If not, hey, to each their own, guys. I'm not gonna force it down your throat either when it comes to liking my content either. Also, if you guys do want the scoreboard overlay, I say this always, you can go to my Twitch, you can go to my YouTube, you can go to my Rumble. All those have my scoreboard overlay. As soon as I am able to stream on TikTok straight from my PC, you guys will also get the scoreboard overlay as well, guys. And I look forward to being able to do that and have it. So I also don't have to have it on my mobile. But you know what? It is what it is. This is the way it goes, and hey, I'm fine with it. So, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And I am. Hey, come on. Welcome, buddy. It's good to see you, brother. Well, you see me, but I don't see you. But you know what I mean. Rocking your favorite team, man, the New York Jets. He hates the Jets, so I have to give him shit. Yeah, you know how it is. Oh, you got Adam Silver in the house for the game. Oh, and we are back. We got Merrill with the ball. He dishes it to Strus, and Strus fumbles it. And it looks like a foul. It's going to be a foul on Strus, I think. All right, 3:24 remaining. You got Shamit in the game for the Knicks. You got Brunson driving in. Dishes it to... Oh, shit. Dish to Shamit on the 3. McBride in the game now, too. Bridges drives in, and he kisses it off the backboard and goes in. Gives the Knicks the lead. Knicks regain the lead after being down by 6. And now you got Mobley. Dish out to Merrill. And now you got Dennis Schroeder in the game. Schroeder to Mobley. Out on the 3-line. Mobley drives in. Gets the reverse dunk. Damn. Evans so Mobley. And big man Mitch is in there. And Mitch gets the foul there. Oh, no. My bad. Mitchell was... Dude. Literally, I'm trying to get the fucking clock to stop, and it wasn't listening to me. Ooh. Hey, appreciate the follow. We got another one, guys. We got 2:36 remaining in the first. And... Big man Mitch cannot shoot a free throw. Man, line drive Mitch. That's gonna he's not going to be big man Mitch anymore. He's line drive Mitch because he line drives the fucking free throws. And he misses another one. Dude, he's bad. He's bad at free throws. You got Schroeder with the ball with Shamet guarding him closely. Mobley with a beautiful screen. Schroeder tries to kiss the ball off the backboard. Does not go in. Rebound Bridges. Bridges drives in. Dish out to McBride from 3. McBride. Ding! 24-22. Knicks 2 for 7 from the 3 line. And there's a quick trigger 3 from the Cavs, and it does not go. Bounces off the back iron and goes right out. Got Brunson with the ball. Brunson with Shamet with the screen. Brunson not able to hit the 3, and it hits off the back iron and then goes right on the top of the backboard. You got Mobley with a 2 near the free throw line, and he misses it. Shamet gets the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Brunson drives in. And that looked like a shot, but it was a pass to... It looked like it was actually supposed to be a pass for Mitchell. They get an easy layup at the other end for the Cavs because Knicks aren't able to get back on defense. So we got a tie ball game now. Less than a minute to go here in the first. 24-24. Brunson drives in on double team, and there is a foul on the Cavs. Looks like it's going to be on Mitchell. Brunson is now at the line for free throws. Oh, no, they're going to wave it off. It's still a foul, but they're not going to give him free throws. Brunson inbounds to Shamet. Back to Brunson. Brunson with Mitchell guarding him closely. He gets a step back, tries to shoot it over Mitchell, and he can't. And a little bit of who wants the... A little bit of, I don't know, you want it, I want it. No, you want it, I want it between Shamet and Brunson. And then finally they give it to Shamet just before the shot clock goes down, and there's a foul on Strus on the rebound, and because they didn't want to let Mitchell Robinson get the, and Jesus Christ, line drive Mitch. Line drive Mitch. He is 2 of 8 in the series. And he still misses another one. He is terrible from the free throw. 0 for 4 for Mitchell Robinson. Line drive Mitch. Mitchell drives in, dishes out to Merrill for 3, and he misses it. Rebound by Mobley. Dish to Merrill. Back to Mobley. Now back to Schroeder, and now back to Mitchell. Mitchell with 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2 at the buzzer, and he drains a 3 at the buzzer. (27-24). Oh, this stupid mouse. (27-24) at the end of the first. And now we can go into the stats. After the first quarter, guys, your leading scorer from the Knicks, your top two leading scorers, I'll give it to you. You got Towns with 7 and Bridges with 6. And then over on the Cavs side, you got Mobley leading the way with 10, and Allen as your other co-leader in scoring with 6. Allen's already got 6 rebounds in the game, and it's only the first quarter, guys. So, as for team stats, guys, Knicks are shooting 52% from the field. Cavs are shooting 43, almost 44% from the field. You got the Knicks shooting 25% from 3, which is no good. They're 2 of 8 from 3. And those 2 threes are McBride and Cat. You got 5 of 10 from 3 for the Cavs, good for 50%. 0 for 4 from free throw for the Knicks right now. All line drive Mitch. It's all on him for those 4 misses. 2 of 2 from the free throw line for the Cavs. 2 turnovers to Cleveland's 3. Let me add that in. And when it comes to fouls, you got 5 fouls for the Cavs, only 1 for the Knicks, which is kind of wild, guys. Are you going to... I see the can I join? If you are planning on talking basketball, perfectly okay with that. But if you're coming up here and going to be goofy, all right, I'll give you a chance. Any goofiness, you're kicked, just so you're aware. Hey, what up? How you doing? Let me move this away. I think it's a pretty good game so far, man. I will say Knicks are... I would like to see the Knicks win, but I also I'm impartial to it, to be honest with you, man. I just want to see another good game. Yes. We've been kind of spoiled.
Yeah, I don't understand how the Cavs lost that game 1. I think they should have won that. Well,
the biggest thing for them was that their 2 stars, Harden and the Dawn there, they missed. They were 1 of 10 from the field for the whole quarter. They only scored 3 points in that 4th quarter. When both your stars do that, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, the turnovers, but I think if they play well. See, my brother lives in New York, though. I live in Cincinnati.
Oh, nice, man.
I wouldn't be mad if the Knicks... See, if the Cavs lose this series...
McBride nails a 2. We just started the 2nd quarter. Sorry, wasn't trying to interrupt you there, man. Got 26-27. And then Cavaliers are able to run right back down the court and Mitchell gets the bucket. So now they're up 29-26, guys. You got Josh Hart to Cat. Cat drains a 3 to tie it up at 29 apiece, guys. And just straight up, fast break basketball right now. Strus. And another tip in by Mobley now on this one. Damn. That was just kind of crazy there, I'm not going to lie. Both teams are just going back and forth with fast breaks. Both teams are kind of looking a little sluggish here. Cat drives in. Damn! With the contact and everything. Ties the game back up at 31 apiece, guys. Got 10-13 remaining in the half. Oh, you got Mitchell driving in. Dish out to Schroeder for three.
I feel like...
And he misses it. And another fast break opportunity for the Knicks. Okay, we got Cat with the ball. Dish out to McBride, and he misses the three. Rebound, Cleveland. You said you're from Cincinnati, man? That's pretty cool. I'm from...
Yeah, I'm from Cincinnati. My brother lives in New York, so...
That's cool, man. I'm from Vermont, man, so... Pretty much state right next door. Though I'm about 7 hours from New York City, though.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of wild.
Dude, Cleveland's kind of our basketball team because we don't have a basketball team.
Yeah, that's fair. Thought about it why I'm kind of surprised Cincinnati doesn't have a basketball team. They got a football team, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna challenge a foul call. It looks like I want to see this again. McBride came off the screen. Oh, that is all ball. That is all ball. That foul is not gonna stand. That was all ball. I see why they call for the challenge on that play, guys. But yeah, I'm so Cleveland, your team though? Like your favorite team?
This is gonna get down to who can hit the most threes. And see, the Knicks big man, he's missed crucial points at the line.
Yeah, I've been calling him line drive Mitch because
he's missed like 6 points.
Yeah, I've been calling him line drive Mitch, man, because there's no dude. If anybody's noticed it, man's literally straight up line driving that shit every time. Like, it's just a straight line to the basket.
Yeah.
There's no arc on that shot at all.
I think they have him in because he played. Yeah.
Well, you gotta rest Cat sometimes.
For defense and because he's big.
Well,
yeah.
Mitch is also a good center. He's just historically bad at free throws. He's worse than Shaq. And hell, I grew up in the era where Shaq was one of the most dominant players.
That's one way the Cavs could win this game. If they can
they just hack a Mitchell. Here.
If they can miss.
Go ahead, Kate. Come on out. I had to let my cat out of my room because she wanted to get out. Oh, I almost ate shit. Sorry about that, guys. It's hotter than hell in my room. I got 2 computers running and got these damn blue lights on. It's hotter than hell in here, but you know what?
I don't know if my game's behind.
I still got a commercial on my end. So.
That's him.
But yeah, I'm a big Lakers fan actually, and I do root for the Knicks a little bit. If I had to say if I had like an Eastern Conference team, it would probably be the Knicks. But my number one team is definitely the Lakers, man. Like, I've been a Lakers fan since the Kobe days.
The Jets?
Yeah, I'm a Jets fan too. I endure the suffering being a Jets fan. Oh, dude, 15 years of them missing the playoffs sucks, man.
I low-key feel bad for you guys.
Like,
Yeah.
we always
Your
so.
head coach needs to be fired.
Well, I do like Aaron Glenn though. I feel like you need that kind of coach.
Yeah.
You need that kind of coach in New York. You need one with a tough skin, and he does. He has that tough skin. You need that kind of coach that will be tough. Because it's I've seen way too many nice guys coach the Jets, and they get eaten alive by the media. And now it looks like we're back, and they did overturn the call.
They pick up in the draft this year?
They had 3 first-round picks. Amazingly, they got Sadiq, the tight end from Oregon, and it looks like Schroeder just got a lay-in. They got David Bailey, which is, from what I heard, was one of the best defensive pass rushers in the draft. And then they got Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana, which, well, I'm definitely not mad about that. Cat tried to drive in, missed the layup, and now Cleveland on a fast break. Dean Wade for 3, misses the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Cat for 3.
Dang,
Rims out. Cat rims out. Schroeder with the rebound. 3 of 12 from 3 for the Knicks. That isn't going to win you a game. They're shooting like shit like they did last game. And
dude, I'm telling you, the Cavs are looking like a better team.
well, so the problem with the Cavs is that since they lost that 22-point lead, man, I'm not saying that shit's going to happen again.
I think they can win this game.
That is the thing.
Dude,
like,
if we tie up this game,
I'm gonna say it right now. If they lose this game, they're in trouble. They are in a lot of trouble. Because then all the Knicks have to do is win one in Cleveland. Like, Knicks are playing good enough basketball.
I'm telling you.
Knicks are playing good enough basketball on the defensive end, man, though, that makes me believe that they can still win. And I think, realistically, the Knicks have the best shot out of anybody to win the finals if they're going to go against OKC or San Antonio. And the only reason why is they have the bigs to handle Wembanyama or Chet and Hartenstein. But also they have the wing presence of 2 of the best wing defenders in the league with Anunoby and Bridges. So, and that's the thing. They match up really well against almost every team because of that defensive presence with Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. That's the reason why they're doing that. They were able to get back in that game. Because they do have great...
Towns are going to hit...
Towns misses the free throw, by the way. You got 32-33.
He did?
He missed it, so...
That was a big miss.
So you got 33-32. James tries to drive in. Dishes it out to Dean Wade. Misses the 3. Now Bridges is driving down 2-on-1. The shot over... Damn, what a beautiful take over Harden. 34-33. They're pressuring Harden in the backcourt. And the call is 8. Is it 8 seconds on Cleveland? No, it's just a foul on Bridges. Looks like. No, is it? I can't tell. I got to put these headphones semi on. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. Yeah, no, it was a foul on Bridges. And now Harden with the ball.
Tune in later, alright?
Hey, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you chatting, man.
Alright.
Oh, shit. Merrill for 3, and he doesn't make it. And is it going to be out of bounds on... It's going to be Cleveland ball, guys. Cleveland ball. Cheers, everybody. Yerba mate. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm going to say that right now. I just like drinking the shit. And it's something I drink every day, so... All right, Harden drives on Brunson and misses the layup. But it is poked out. The rebound is poked out from Towns. Cleveland gets the ball back. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Harden does a step back, dishes it to Allen in the paint. 1 second. And shot clock. Oh, nope, they're not going to call a shot clock violation. It was a foul on Anunoby. They bail him out because, dude, he missed everything. Oh, 4 new messages. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Oh, whoops. Did I invite somebody by accident? I think I did. Sorry about that. All right. Allen now with 30. Gets him up to 33 and 34. 33-34. Allen ties the game up for the Cavs. Brunson with the ball now. Got Dean Wade covering him. Dish to Bridges. Bridges drives in. Floats it up there and drains it. 36-34. Knicks lead. Getting about halfway through the quarter now, guys. Harden with the floater, and he drains the floater. Damn it, this mouse is pissing me off. Brunson drives in on Wade. Takes a midi jumper, and Mitchell Robinson with the putback. Got Merrill that runs down the court. Pass up to Allen. Now he back to Merrill, and he shoots a 3. Misses it. Rebound by Anunoby. Brunson drives in. Anunoby hands it off, gets the handoff by Brunson, and there we go. 4-point lead for the Knicks now with a little over 5 minutes remaining in the half, guys. And Harden with the take, and he is not, and it's no good, but there's a foul. Foul on Clarkson, guys. And Harden makes the first free throw. And we got subs coming in. Mobley returns. Strus returns. Wade and Merrill both go to the bench for the Cavs. Harden nails the second one. Puts him down by 2 now. Bridges with Mitchell guarding him close. Gets a screen by Hart. A dish to Brunson with Strus guarding him closely. Hart with a beautiful screen. Brunson drives in, dishes it to Hart. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Mitchell tries to tip it. Goes right into Harden's hands. Harden has the ball. Just crosses center court. Hart guarding him closely. Strus with a beautiful screen. Brunson is guarding Harden now. Dish to Mobley. Mobley drives in. Foul on Mitchell Robinson. And first free throws for Mobley, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate the lurkers. Appreciate everybody. Thank you to everybody on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and here on TikTok, guys. Thank you. Mobley drains Mobley drains the first one. "13 points for Mobley here in the first half. And he nails the second one, goes 2 for 2 from the line. Brunson with the ball. Strus guarding him closely. Passes it over to Anunoby, the OG. The OG drives on Harden. Takes a shot over Harden and is fouled on the play. First foul on Harden. If you like the content that I post here, guys, please like, give me a follow if you can. That's totally up to you. I'm not going to push it on you guys. If you guys are just enjoying the stream, hey, just enjoy the stream. The OG with a basket. 41-40, and he nails that and goes 2 for 2 from the line. He ain't like line drive Mitch, who sucks at free throws. Allen to Mitchell. Mitchell crossover, step back, and he misses the three. You got Mitchell with a rebound. Mikal Bridges with the ball. Brunson with the ball now. Brunson drives in, dishes to Bridges. Bridges dishes out to Hart in the corner. Hart drains the three. Ding! Hart nails his first three of the game. He's 1 of 4 from the 3 line. Strus drives in, gets away with a push off. Nope, he doesn't. It's an offensive foul. They're gonna call the charge on the push off. And it was a very clear push off. Brunson went flying. That was a good call, I think. That's me not trying to even be biased here, but it definitely looked like he extended his arm. I'm gonna have to get a water here at halftime. And now Brunson inbounds to Hart, back to Brunson. Brunson with Strus guarding him close. Anunoby with the screen. Oh, Brunson tries to lean in and draw a foul on Harden. Misses the 3 terribly. And that's kind of a late whistle, but all right. 45-40. And they're going to a commercial break. Holy hey. Hey. What's up, buddy? How you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? We got good. Hey, well, I appreciate you for stopping in. I know you're not much of a basketball fan, so I do appreciate that you popped in to say hello. We got a pretty good game though so far. Been doing the play-by-plays for all the games lately. Yeah, I feel that. I worked 6 days in a row on top of doing these streams, and today it felt nice to not get out of frickin' or not have to get up for work. So, worked 6 days in a row, like I said. I do housekeeping now. So, I'm been doing these play-by-plays. Oh, basketball fan, just not as big as I was when I was a teen. That's fair. To be honest, this is kind of getting me back into it. Like, I'm really happy to be getting back into this. I've been enjoying this actually. Yeah, Been live streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and now Rumble. Plus, I'm live streaming on here. And big news, I did just get accepted into the TikTok Creator Network. I'm going to be able to stream straight from my PC, which is going to be awesome. I'm very much looking forward to that, guys. And I'm kind of just leaning into what I really like. Like, I love talking sports. I've always had that love for it for a long time. Yeah, so oddly enough, so at my old job, I ended up with a free PC because somebody in one of the other businesses left a PC that had free sign on it. It's nothing special. It's pretty old. It's about a 10-year-old PC, and it's got a 1050 Ti in it. I can run 720p on all my emulators and stuff. I don't know how much I can do with current games and stuff like that, but to be honest, that's good enough for me. I've been playing my emulators, and now I'm starting to do this play-by-play shit. Hey, yeah, I haven't really even touched the game consoles very much since I did actually got this thing. So I've actually been really happy with it. I've been, like I said, doing the live streams. I'm fully leaning into what I really like is playing my retros and doing the play-by-plays. I am going to start leaning more into sports analytics and stuff like that. I wanted to start analyzing, like, doing salary cap stuff, like learning the salary cap. I've been trying to learn that as I work, learn that as I go, guys. I'm trying to just pour so much knowledge into this brain here so I can really, truly give you guys everything that I can. Like, when it comes to, like, the effort, and be accurate, be knowledgeable. Like, because I might not be one of them fancy people with a fucking degree, but I'm gonna work my ass off just as hard as one of those people with that fancy ass piece of paper. So. Oh, I will say it's an i3 computer. Mitchell hits the free throw, guys. Mitchell hits the second free throw, and Cavaliers are now down only by 3. You got 2:50 remaining in the first half, guys. You got Mikal Bridges dishing it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart to the captain, Brunson. Brunson drives on Harden. Dishes to Hart in the corner. Misses the 3. Anunoby tries to get the tip in, and he misses it. Mitchell with the ball, driving it up the court. Oh, looked like he got it picked off for a second, but saved it, and then they magically dish it to Harden, and he hits the 3 to tie it. What a play, though, by Cleveland to recover that. Yeah, Cavs are playing right now. Cavs and Knicks. Winner of this series goes to the finals against either OKC or the Spurs. Oh, beautiful ball movement by the Knicks. Oh my god, what a beautiful spin move by Josh Hart and a beautiful take to the basket. Wow. That was beautiful. Mitchell drives in, dishes out to Mobley. Mobley for 3, misses the 3. The OG gets the rebound. Bridges drives in, dishes to Hart, dish out to Anunoby. 3, and Anunoby with a big 3. 50-45. The OG drains a 3. And now you got Strus throwing it to Harden. Minute 20 remaining in the first half. Harden. With Brunson guarding him closely. Harden thinking about doing the step back, but he drives in. Gets the floater to go. 50-47. OG drives on Mobley. Does the fader. Misses it. What up, Ryan? How you doing, brother? It's good to hear from you, man. Oh, Harden with the step back. Isn't able to get it. And now you got Alvarado with the ball now. Alvarado's in the game? No shit. Brunson drives on 2 defenders. Dishes out. Hart for 3. Drains it. Hey, good to hear, man. How you been? How's everybody doing? Got all you in the stream. I want to know how's everybody doing. Mitchell, 16 seconds. Dishes it to Allen in the paint. 53-49. Knicks hold on to it for the final shot. And it looks like there's a foul on the play with 1 second left in the half. Sorry. Trying to do all of it right now. And I finally got the clock accurate, guys. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like, it's good to hear from all you guys, especially those I haven't talked to in a minute. I know, Foos, I haven't heard from you in a little bit. Ryan, I know I haven't heard from you in a little bit either, man. It's good to hear from all you guys. And I appreciate people spamming that like button. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you guys so much. Oh, for sure, Foos. You have a wonderful night, my friend. And, you got me on Snap, you got me on Insta, all that fun stuff. So hit me, and of course, TikTok. So hit me up. Have a good one, my friend. Oh, Brunson at the buzzer for 3, and he misses it. Damn. For sure. Believe I'm the theroo802 on Steam. And, I can definitely let you know, about that but I also don't really use Steam a lot. That's the thing. I'm still trying to figure out the whole PC thing. So if you are willing to help me, that'd be great. I really don't know shit about PCs. So I'm just learning everything on the fly and trying my best to just do the best I can on it. Just show some first, but first I'm gonna spam some likes. Hey, appreciate you. God bless, my friends. I can help. My boyfriend can too. Dope. I will appreciate any help that I can get. Hey, Madison, appreciate you for popping in. You as well, my friend. And the game is going pretty well. It's 53-49 at the half, guys. Let me do a quick breakdown on the halftime show, guys. Let me get the stats out for you guys. So, at the half, again, 53-49, Knicks win. Not Knicks win. Knicks lead at the half. My bad, guys. My bad. All right, so we got the Knicks shooting 51% from the field, 22 of 43, and the Cavs started off hot. Now they've come back down to earth a little bit. They're shooting 37% from the field, 17 of 46. You got the Cavs shooting 6 of 21 from 3. That's come down. They started off 50% from 3, guys. So they're now shooting 28.6% from the 3, 31.6 for the Knicks, 6 of 19. They started off they started off 1 for 5 in the game, and now they've woken up a little bit, guys. Knicks are shooting abysmal from the free throw, though. Thanks to Mr. Line Drive Mitch, guys. I have to give him shit because like I said earlier, his free throws are ugly. Straight up, just no art, just. Anyways, they're shooting 3 of 8 from the free throw line, good for 37.5%. And Cleveland been absolute money at the free throw line, guys. 9 of 10, 90%. The rebounds, I will say, Cleveland has been owning them on the offensive glass, 9-2. Overall, though, 24-19 on the rebounds. You got turnovers, four turnovers for Cleveland, 3 for the Knicks. Let me update that on the scoreboard overlay for everybody on Twitch and YouTube and Rumble. So we got 4 and 3. And then for fouls, We got 9 and 6, so 9 for Cleveland. And since the last time I updated, the Knicks have added 5 more fouls to their list. So, or to their numbers here. But I will say I do a player at the half as well, guys. Let me take these damn headphones off. I'm taking my break from those headphones. Those headphones hurt my fucking head. I need to get more comfortable headphones, guys. So, at the break, guys, I'm going to give you guys a player of the half for both teams. So, the player at the half for, I got to say it, for the Knicks, I got to say it's got to be Karl Anthony Towns, guys. Brunson, only 2 points at the half, which, hey, it is what it is for Brunson, but it's got to be Cat. Cat, it's got 13 points in 16 minutes of play, 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, guys. Playing excellent basketball from his end, at least on the offensive side of the ball. And if we want to go with a co-player of the half for the Knicks, it'd probably have to be either Bridges or Hart. Even though Hart is shooting abysmal, like his shooting percentage is terrible. So I guess I'm gonna go with, because I like efficiency on this one. So I'm gonna say it's definitely got to be Mikal Bridges. Bridges 10 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. So, Bridges showing why he's one of the best in the league. Just so you know, your vid keeps pausing. Just to let you know, keep skipping a lot. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's kind of weird though. I haven't had that issue before, so probably my phone being a POS maybe. Let me see. I don't have any other apps open, so that's kind of weird. Must be I got too much shit going on the Wi-Fi right now. But again, that shouldn't be an issue either. I got freaking fast ass Wi-Fi. It might be. I'm not trying to be a dick either. It might be your connection. I don't know. Is anybody else? I need to know this before I continue. Is anybody else having any issues with my video disconnecting or pausing? Please, somebody else in the chat, hit me up in the comments there below. Please let me know if you're seeing anything. Got a confirmation on YouTube. Everything's fine. Appreciate you, Grant, and J.U. Grant. Appreciate you, brother. So, sounds like if anything was going to be bottlenecking, it would probably be on my PC end, because it's not the greatest processor in the world by any means, guys. But so in that case, I'm gonna move on to the Cavaliers. On the Cavaliers side, it's as much as I've been shitting on James Harden from the first game, it's got the two most valuable players of the first half have to be James Harden and Evan Mobley. Mobley shooting 5 of 8, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 14 points on the game, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. And Ghost Beard, James Harden, we got 12 points, 4 of 8, 2 of 4 from the 3, 2 of 2 from the line, and you got 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. So he's playing pretty good basketball right now tonight. We'll see how he does in the second half, because, again, he did disappear in the second half last game, guys. So, there's a reason I call him Ghost Beard. And we all know his past. We all know. Harden usually doesn't show up for playoffs. Exactly! Somebody backing me up on this. Damn. I appreciate that. So I will say I'll give him his flowers when it's due. And right now in the first half, they're due. He's playing excellent basketball. And the other thing, 0 turnovers for him. 0 turnovers for Mobley as well. So your two co-players of the half for the Cavs, it's got to be Mobley and Harden. And for the keys to victory for the Knicks, you kind of got to keep doing what you're doing in a lot of ways. But Brunson, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna call him out a little bit. You only have 2 points at the half. You got to step it up, man. You like, yes, he is the big reason why they won the last game. He turned it on when it mattered, and maybe that's all it does. My phone is being made to me, but I hope the game turns out great. Hey, I appreciate you for tuning in, Madison. Thank you. But the keys for them is Brunson's got to wake up here in the second half, which I expect Brunson will. He kind of is a second half player, but also they are throwing a little different looks at him, bringing the double teams, and they're not just throwing Sam Merrill and Harden at him. They're trying to put Dean Wade. They're trying to bring bigger defenders on him. Luckily, his other teammates have been stepping up with Bridges, Towns, and Hart, all three in double figures right now. And as for the Knicks bench hasn't done shit. Alvarado, no attempts. Clarkson, no attempts. McBride is the only one from the bench that, other than Mitchell Robinson, that scored. The bench has scored a combined 7 points in this game. Shamet, only 1 attempt. Didn't get anywhere with that. Say this. Another key to victory for the Knicks. Keep Mitchell Robinson off the free throw line, because you're going to lose the damn game if that fucker keeps shooting free throws. Line drive Mitch is just not, that's not the move, guys. You ain't going to win any games if he's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Just like Brunson's 0 for 4 from 3. The keys is keep Mitchell off the free throw line. Brunson's got to wake up a little bit, and they got to keep playing the defense that they are. Anunoby, like I've said, X factors overall, and what makes the Knicks so dangerous overall is the fact that they do have 2 of the best wing defenders, Bridges and Anunoby. Plus, you have Josh Hart, who's also a versatile Swiss Army knife. Can guard 1 through 4 easily. So, we'll see. And as for Cleveland, like, we'll go back to their stats really quick. Mitchell only 7 points. He's not really having a great game. So, the key for, I would say, for the Cavs is Harden's got to keep doing what he's doing. Playing good basketball, not settling for bad shots. And when it comes down to it, and like I said, Mobley's got to keep doing his thing. Both Harden and Mobley have to keep doing their thing, and Mitchell's got to step up. Like, Mitchell's only got 7 points here at the half. He should be in double figures. So we'll see where things go. And hey, I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you so much. And to answer your question, when's the next Spurs OKC game? Tomorrow night, 8:30, and I will be live streaming the play-by-play for that as well, guys. But if you're the Cavs, got to keep kind of doing what you're doing with Brunson. Keep him. Hey, I appreciate the follow, too. Thank you. Maybe 1 through 3. I think he'd have trouble guarding a 4. Well, oddly enough, J.U. Grant, he actually is their 4, so which is kind of a little surprising, but in today's NBA it's kind of odd. Like, it is kind of odd like that, man. Like, you do see smaller guys guarding bigger guys. So yeah, would he struggle a little bit on certain 4s? 100%. But like, for a majority of the time, I think Hart can guard 1 through 4. He definitely can't play the big position. Definitely not. He would get eaten alive. But for the most of the time, you're probably right there. 1 through 3, some 4s. Even though he does play the 4, because you got way their lineup is set. You got point guard Brunson, you got shooting guard Bridges, small forward Anunoby, power forward Josh Hart, center Karl Anthony Towns. So yeah, it's a weird lineup, but the beauty of it is they are able to switch, and that's the keys. That's why OKC is so freaking good. It's why San Antonio is so good. They can always do the switches. You're more dangerous of a team in today's NBA if you are like, because the way the roster makeup is different. The way the salary cap is different. Like, free agency doesn't build a team nearly as much as it used to. And also just the way the salary cap is set now with the apron system and all that. Like, you can't be a second tier apron team for very long. You get screwed rather quickly. And it's the reason why the Celtics kind of had to deconstruct their super team necessarily. With when they had Porzingis, they had Drew Holiday, and they were still a really good team this year. Like, very good team. There's a reason they made the playoffs. There's a reason they were a 2 seed. It's like, yeah, they lost. We'll give them credit. Give Philly credit. They did beat Boston. But the thing is, like, I'm not going to take anything away from the Celtics, dude. They were good. They were a great team. And to overcome what they did with no Tatum, that speaks volumes to how good of a team and how deep of a team they actually were. Because you had guys like Derek White step up. You had Jaylen Brown who stepped up. You had Peyton Pritchard who stepped up. Like overall, like, they're a good team. But, like, the apron system does make it so teams can't just stay good forever, and they still can't continue to pay their players. Like because you do go in that second tier. Cleveland is one of those teams. I can bet money they're going to be losing a couple of these guys. So, like, they're going all out on this. Harden is due $48.5 million next season, and I bet you $1 he will not be making that next year. But I know JU. I'm just gonna call you JU on here on YouTube, my friend. I understand that I would be pissed too if the one of your top players doesn't show up, or I shouldn't say doesn't show up, doesn't play in a game 7. But realistically, when it's the same calf muscle, that like he tore his Achilles on, I don't blame the kid. He's got a long career ahead of him, and I wouldn't want personally. That's one thing I'm glad I didn't have to see again. Him tearing his Achilles again. That shit. I felt so bad for Tatum when he did that. Oh my god, that was so disgusting. That I will say too. Can't believe the Mavericks let him go. And also, we just started the second half, guys. Harden just got the inbound. Harden drives in, dishes it to Mobley, and then they dishes it to Allen. And we started off Allen with a bucket. 53-51, guys. We got Brunson with the ball now. Dishes it to Anunoby at the top of the 3. Got a dish into Cat just a couple steps within the 3 line. And they give it to Brunson and a nice shovel pass to Hart, but he is blocked by Jared Allen. And you got Mitchell with Bridges on him to Mobley, then to Wade, back to Mobley. Mobley on Cat, or with Cat on him. Mobley tries to get off a shot, but he doesn't. He thinks twice on that. Now it's Hart versus Harden. Step back for Harden, misses the 3. And three attempt from Anunoby, the OG, and he misses the 3. That was a crazy pass they got away with. Mitchell drives in, shoots over the defender, and it's blocked, goes out of bounds. Wait, what? I did not know that part. He walked away with $40 million. Damn. I think if I'm Jason Kidd, I'd be pretty fucking happy. I get a $40 million payday. Though we'll say it's probably not all at once. They probably pay it all out over time, over the next few seasons. Like, I'm pretty sure the Lakers are still paying Darvin Ham, technically. And Mitchell drives in, gets the layup. 9 points for Mitchell on the game. 10:29 remaining in the third quarter. And you got Cat with the ball now, with Mobley guarding him close. And there's a foul away from the play. Looks like it. Yep, foul on Donovan Mitchell. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Lakers are still paying him, actually, which is sad. They also should have never hired him as coach. He's ass. I get it. They won the NBA Cup. Oh, so they do. No shit. Well, look at all the money that the Knicks dished out to Thibodeau after last year. And oh, Brunson, as he is falling down, nails a three. Damn. Mitchell from three, misses it. Rebound by Cat, throws ahead to Brunson, to Hart, and there's a beautiful dunk. Beautiful ball movement by the Knicks on the fast break. 58-53. Mitchell with a spin move on Bridges, misses it. Cat with the rebound. Cat driving the ball and dishes it out to Hart, and Cat has to save the errant pass, and they just keep playing. Oh, let's give you the ball. 5 seconds. 3 from the shot clock. Oh, and it's an errant three that goes off the back iron. Mitchell drives in, gets the ball stripped, and there's a foul. And they foul, and Mitchell gets another foul in this game, and I believe that's number 3 for Mitchell. Might be 4 for Mitchell. That's not good for Donovan Mitchell, guys. Yeah, he didn't even. You could tell he didn't mean to either. He just accidentally ran into him. Yeah, 3 fouls in 21 minutes for Mitchell. And you got Brunson in the backcourt, just crosses center court with the ball. Brunson with a screen from Hart. He's got Dean Wade on him. He drives in, spin move, pull up, and nails the midi on Dean Wade. All up in his shit, basically. 7-0 run for the Knicks in the last 2 minutes, guys. Knicks have a 7-point lead, 60-53, guys. 8:38 remaining in the game, or in the third quarter. My bad. And Cavaliers lose the ball. Bridges drives in on the fast break, nails it. Largest lead of the game, not 9-point lead. 8:28 remaining in the third quarter. Fat Joe is in appearance at the game, too. He's in the front row. Pretty good run. Last conference title for the Knicks was 1999. That was the streak, the strike shortened season of 99. Hey, I appreciate the roses. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate all the likes I've been seeing as well, guys. We got over 2,000 here on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, guys. God bless you all. You guys are all amazing. Hey, we got another gift. It's a celebration. Got 62-53 with 8:28 remaining in the third quarter, guys. Knicks on a run right now. Mitchell in foul trouble a little bit. He's got 3 fouls. That is something to watch here. Mitchell gets his fourth here in the third. Expect that he's going to go take a seat. 100%. Appreciate the like. Thank you. But realistically, guys, I'm definitely curious to see where this goes. I would expect that Cleveland is probably going to wake up a little bit and start, playing Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. But back on the whole Jason Kidd thing, though, JU, I gotta say, straight up, if you're any team out there in the NBA right now, if you're looking for a head coach, oh yeah, you should be interviewing him. No doubt about it. Jason Kidd automatically is the hottest commodity in coaching right now, basically. Now, he has become the guy that everybody wants now. It's like, and if you are on even the fence of like firing your coach, fire him straight up. If you're any team right now, because Jason Kidd is one of the best coaches in basketball, one of the smartest minds in basketball. My thing would be, I think Orlando's looking for a coach. If I'm Orlando, I'd be like, open up the checkbook straight up. You haven't had a high profile coach there in a minute. They just fired their coach after blowing a 3-1 lead. That will bring instant credibility to your franchise. 100%. Open up the checkbook, because salary cap, there's no salary cap for coaches, dude. If anybody doesn't understand the cap, guys, there is no salary cap on coaching. So. But yeah, straight up, if I'm the Magic, legit, give it, open up the checkbook. Be like, how much do you want, J-Kid? Because instant credibility, and you got yourself an actual good coach. And also, Portland, another team, like, if they do not bring Tiago Splitter back, which, realistically, I would get, if I'm Portland, if you can't get Jason Kidd, he definitely would be the move. And we're back from the commercial break. Harden dishes it to Mobley, back to Harden. Harden drives, gets Brunson guarding him closely, throws up the floater, it's no good. Rebound and a putback from Mobley is no good as well. Knicks get the ball. Hart to Bridges. Beautiful screen by Hart. Pull up jumper, misses it. Hart tries to get the rebound, but Wade gets grabs it from him. You got Harden driving. Dish out to Mobley. Dish to Wade. Wade for three. Rims out. No good. Bridges with the rebound. Immediate pass to Brunson. Brunson gets across center court, guys. And you got Bridges with a nice screen. You got Brunson being guarded by Harden. He cooks him. Cooks him to the basket and gets another one. Gets a nice layup there at the basket. 64-53, 11-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes, guys. Cleveland is sputtering right now. Allen gets into the paint, throws it up, doesn't get it, and then gets the rebound again, throws it up, and gets fouled. And it looks like their Knicks are going to challenge that. Yup, it is officially, they blow a whistle, they are calling the challenge. Mitchell didn't even, yeah, they're showing that play again where he got by Harden. Oh no, they are not going to review it. They decided against it. Damn. Ball don't lie though. Allen misses the free throw. So 0 for 1 from that on this free throw, these free throw attempts. Jared Allen with 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 8 rebounds, almost with a double-double. Second attempt, he misses it again. Damn. You got to have those when you're struggling and down by 11. Less than 7 minutes to go in the third. Brunson drives in on Wade. Dishes out to Hart for 3. And he nails it. He drains it. Ding! 67-53. A 14-0 run for the Knicks. In the last 3 minutes and 52 seconds. 14-0 run for the Knicks. And you got Strus with the ball. Now to Allen. Back to Strus. Strus pulls up. Misses it. Knicks are still continuing to control this. Strus fouls Cat on the rebound. 4 fouls on Max Strus while Mitchell is sitting on the bench. Damn. We got ourselves a runaway right now if things keep going the way they are. Brunson with a step back over Harden. And he misses it. Hart fouls Allen on the rebound. All right, we got 26% battery on my phone. Sheet. Cavaliers 3-point shooting since the first quarter, 1 of 15. Ouch. In other words, they are buns from 3. A dish out from Merrill to Harden. Back to Merrill for 3. Merrill misses the 3. Make that 1 for 16. Damn. You guys are building a house of bricks right now. Hart looks like he's hurt a little bit on that. He lands awkwardly on that ankle after being kind of taken out there out of the air. Brunson literally, they're not even joking. He looked like he said, "Walk it off." Yeah. Oh, I like Josh Hart's shoes, but damn. It wasn't anything flagrant. It was just a matter of that awkward angle that he was fouled at. Hart hits the first free throw, guys. They're up 68-53. Josh Hart, the leading scorer for the Knicks right now. 18 points, 7 of 15 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3. He is money right now for them. Hart misses the free throw, and looks like it's going to be Nick Ball still, though. Still going to be Nick Ball, guys. It went off of, it looks like Allen. And dish out to Anunoby, to Cat. 11 seconds on the shot clock. And looks like Brunson tried to dish it to Anunoby, and it went off on one of Cleveland's guys. Now Brunson's the inbounder again. Hart for 3 at the top. Damn, they left him wide the fuck open. Damn. 71-53. They are getting cooked right now. Cleveland hasn't done shit in this third quarter, basically. 18-0 run in the last 5.5 minutes, dude. Strus drives in. Dish to Allen. Allen fumbles it, so he's not able to take advantage of the weak defense there. Pass to Strus in the corner. Strus finally stops the bleeding. Strus hits a 3 from the short corner. 71-56. Strus, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 of 6 from the field. Hart walking the ball court, slowing the pace. Dish into Cat with Strus guarding him, and he's blocked by Allen. Damn. Comes over to help, and he blocks him. Harden with a floater. No good. Oh, and then Allen gets the tip in, though. Damn it. My fucking mouse is pissing me off right now. Timeout, Knicks. .418 remaining in the third, guys. Oh, my shit freaking moved on me. Sorry, guys. Couldn't see me there for a second. So we got 4:18 remaining in the third. Knicks are up 71-58. They have controlled the majority of this third quarter, guys. They have been playing lights out here, playing amazing defense. Let's take a look at the stats so far. Here in the third, you got 3 Cavaliers in double figures right now, guys. You got Mobley with 14, Allen with 13, Harden with 12. But Harden slowly disappearing here in the second half. And same with Mitchell. Mitchell hasn't done anything here in the second half so far either. 4 of 11 from the field for Harden. 3 of 10 from the field for Mitchell. And realistically, those guys disappeared in the second half last game too. And you can't do that. You can't do that. You are the faces of the franchise. You, especially Mitchell, the amount of money Mitchell is being paid right now, you have to step up now at this point. But you got over on the Knicks side, Brunson has been able to wake up a little bit. He only had 2 points entering the second half. He has 9 points now. 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. That's still not good. But he is facilitating. That is the one part that I will give him credit on. 8 assists for Brunson, 1 rebound. Bridges, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Cat still with 13 points, 5 of 8, 2 of 3 from 3, 11 rebounds. He's got a double-double right now. Josh Hart, though, being the real MVP, carrying the offensive load a little bit there, guys. 21 points, leads the game, most points in the game right now. 8 of 16 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, so he's woken up on the 3 line, especially after starting 0 for 4, guys. That's a pretty good wake-up. Anunoby with 9 points on the game right now. So, overall, let me update the stats here, though. Got 6 turnovers for Cleveland right now. And for the Knicks, they have not turned the ball over to start the second half at all. That's how you win games. You don't turn the ball over. That's a big thing. And off of those turnovers the Knicks have they've gotten 11 points off those turnovers. And off the 3 turnovers the Knicks had, the Cavs been able to get 8 points off those. But that 11 points is big because most of those 11 points are right here in this third quarter. 13 fouls for the Cavs, 8 for the Knicks. So they've tallied up 4 fouls here, the Cavs. And then three fouls. Yeah, they're saying since 10-10 in the third, they're 2 of 11 from the field. That's crazy for Cleveland right now. All right, we got Brunson. Dish to McBride. McBride for 3. He misses it. And a rebound. Oh. Mobley tried to recover it. Stepped out of bounds. 4:09 remaining in the third. Brunson with the inbound. Dish to McBride. McBride with Mitchell on him. Now to Cat with Strus guarding him. Now to Brunson with a handoff from Cat. Strus guarding Brunson. Dish out to Hart in the corner. And Hart drains it. Ding! 74-58. Oh, shit. 3:45 remaining in the third. And there's a steal. They steal the ball from Strus. A dish out to Brunson. He holds the ball there with Strus guarding him tight, and he gets in there, shoots it, and now back out to Cat and McBride with a. Okay, it's a jump ball. McBride got the rebound, tied it up with Strus. That's a crazy series of events. So what happens is Brunson tries to drive in the corner, guys. Shoots a corner midi, misses it, gets rebounded, and then they try to shoot with Cat at the 3 line, misses it, and then McBride and Strus both tie it up. Oh! And then on the tip, Cleveland wins the tip, but it goes out of bounds. Damn. "24 points for Hart, ties his playoff career high, guys. Hart gets the inbound. 10 on the shot. And it looks like a dish to Cat, draws a double team, and he nails it. 76-58. Almost a 20-point game right now. 23-5 run here in the last 7.5 minutes, guys. They are killing them. I will say this. I think I was proving my point with their defense. Bridges and Anunoby are on a different level than a lot of the other defenders in the league. Mobley with the ball, hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell with Bridges on him, gets a floater, and it's good. Stopping the bleeding. They're stopping the bleeding a little bit. Now you got Hart to Brunson. Brunson with Schroeder guarding him. And they're clearing out. He's calling for the ISO against Schroeder. Dish out to Hart. Hart drives in, gets the layup, and it's blocked by Mobley. And fast break. Oh, that was a bad play on Hart. Hart just shoved him. Flat out shoved Schroeder. That's not a good look. If there's any sort of blatant foul there, that's definitely very blatant. Blatantly obvious. You don't need to go to that route, guys. Come on. Y'all don't need to do that. 19 on the shot clock, 2:25 remaining in the third, guys. Shamet has checked in for the Knicks. He's guarding the inbounder Mitchell. Pass into Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And he pulls up a 3 and he drains it. 76-63. They're pulling back into this now. 14 points for Mitchell. He's starting to wake up a little bit now. McBride to Brunson with Schroeder guarding him tight. Brunson drives in, trying to find a way out of that to McBride. 4 seconds on the shot clock on Strus. Cat at the corner for the 3. Drains it. Ding! 79-63. And Mitchell tries to drive in on the fast break, and it looks like they're gonna call that a goaltend. And they're already trying to race back up the floor. It's a rat race between the two teams. Clarkson gets the lay in. No one is there to help on that play. Schroeder. And it looks like we got a foul away from the play. It looks like Brunson fouls Strus. Puts the Knicks in the bonus. Strus is going to be shooting free throws, guys. 81-65. It's kind of crazy. Strus makes his first free throw, guys. Makes the first free throw, guys. Dude, there's so many people outside of the Madison Square Garden doing the watch party thing. Dude, at that rate, why don't you just sit home? Strus nails the second one. 81-67. Well, hey, if you don't have the ability to watch the game at home, there you go, I guess, though. Brunson to Clarkson. Clarkson back to Brunson. Brunson drives. The floater. Nope, it's an alley-oop to Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson. 16-point lead for the Knicks. Brunson with 10 assists. Merrill is fouled by Shamet. Got 47.8 remaining in the third quarter, guys. That was a beautiful play by Brunson to find Mitchell Robinson there. And it looks like we got a miss for Merrill at the line. So has a chance to... Dude, Merrill is playing like shit. 0 for 7 from 3. Damn. He makes the second free throw, though. All right, Brunson with the ball. Dishes to Clarkson. Clarkson midi pull up from just beyond the just inside the free throw line. Nails it. 85-68. 30 seconds remaining in the less than 30 remaining in the third. Mitchell drives in. Beautiful Euro step, and it's good. 18 points for Mitchell. Shot clock turned off. Knicks will hold the ball for the final shot of the quarter. Brunson dishes to Clarkson. And he's fouled on the play. Ow. That buzzer freaking sounded in my ear, and that shit hurt. Euro 3 step. So you got 1.3 remaining, and you got in the third. And Anunoby's checking in with 1.3 remaining. Oh, no, they're going to wave it off. They're saying it's Cleveland ball. And they huck it full court. Schroeder for 3, and it's no good. Yeah, I'm sure you guys could hear that shit from on the stream. Didn't realize how loud that shit was until it sounded in my ear the first time, and that was legitimate ear fuck. 85-70 here at the end of the third, guys. It was all Knicks in that third quarter. For the longest time, Cleveland could not buy a bucket. Just give an update. Got 7 turnovers. Both teams are taking care of the ball pretty well, if you really think about it. Both teams, they got under double-digit turnovers. Cleveland has 7 turnovers, if that tells you anything. New York only has 4. They're playing really efficient basketball. Like, they are not turning the ball over very much at all. As for fouls, Knicks have caught up from last time I updated it. So they have 12 fouls now compared to Cleveland's 13. And we are going to the fourth. With a 15-point lead for the Knicks. If you're the Knicks at this point, you have to just keep the foot on the accelerator. Don't do what the Cavs did last game. And if you're the Cavs, tighten up on defense, and you got to start hitting your shots. Guys like Sam Merrill can't be 0 for 7 from 3. Like, and when it comes down to it, the Don's got to step up and show up big like he did in the last round of the playoffs. He showed up big in that game 7 against the Pistons, so it's time for him to wake up a little bit here and help out his squad. Like, just an update. Cleveland is shooting 8 of 28 from 3. That's not going to win you a game. 11 of 29 for the Knicks, which isn't great, but definitely better than Cleveland right now. But also, Cleveland is shooting less than 40% from the field. Knicks are shooting almost 54% from the field now. That's crazy, though. 40% from the free throw line, the Knicks are, and they're still winning this game. They've only they went 4 of 10 so far. But reality, that's 4 of those misses are Mitchell Robinson. Cleveland shooting 75% from the line, 12 of 16. Offensive glass, they are cooking the Knicks. 11-3 right now on the board, offensive boards. 32 to 28 in regular, just overall rebounds. The assists, the Knicks are just being very unselfish right now. They got 27 in assists compared to Cleveland's 12. And also, the Knicks are killing them in the paint. 46 points in the paint compared to Cleveland's 34. Knicks at one point had an 18-point lead, guys. They have a 15-point lead going into the fourth. That is, we'll see how it goes. But okay, they got an inbound. Shit. Oh, Alvarado is in the game. You got Josh Hart with the ball now. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pass out to Cat. On the 3 line. He drives in on Mobley. Oh, he is not fouled on the play. He hits the deck, though. Mitchell to Schroeder on the 3 line. He's got Cat guarding him. And looks like there's a foul. Looks like it's on Cat. Can't really tell from the angle that they were at what was the foul there, but headphones gonna go back on though. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley back to Mitchell, and he is stripped, but it's not. It doesn't count. Looks like they're going to call a foul. They're going to say he's in the shooting motion, which kind of debatable, but that's a fair call, though, at the same time. Mitchell will get 3 free throws pretty much start the fourth quarter here. Again, I appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Appreciate all the likes, all the love that I've received. And Mitchell hits the first one. Game 3 is Saturday in Cleveland. Okay. And then Game 4 is Monday in Cleveland. Mitchell with the second one. Drains it. But if you like the content that I post, guys, please give me a follow, guys, and share this with your friends. I don't like to do all that self-promotion shit, but it's just doing it. Mitchell drains his third free throw. And we got McBride with the ball, driving it up the court. He's got Merrill riding his arm right there. To Hart. Hart drives in. Pass to Alvarado for 3. Alvarado misses the 3. Mitchell drives in on Shamet. Steps back. Nope. Dishes out to Tyson for 3. Tyson misses the 3. Shamet gets the rebound. Shamit with the ball. Draws the attention of Mitchell. Dishes it to Cat at the 3 line. Mobley guarding him close. Cat dribbling between the legs. Thinks about it. Steps back. Passes it back. Got 3 seconds on the shot clock. McBride for 3. Misses the 3. Loose ball foul on Tyson after a rebound by Shamit. Kind of bails out the Knicks a little bit on that play. Alvarado to Josh Hart with Mobley guarding him close. Gets a screen, shoots the 3, misses it, and then McBride gets the follow and he misses it. Damn. That was a beautiful hustle play by McBride. Oh shit. Forgot the clock. Fuck. Merrill tries to drive in and he gets fouled by McBride. .10:03 remaining in the 4th. You got Brunson and Bridges taking a seat right now. Again, just a heads up, guys. If you want the scoreboard overlay, fortunately I can't give it to you guys here on TikTok at the moment, but please pop in on YouTube, Twitch, or Rumble. Merrill hits the first free throw. Hey, I appreciate the likes. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. 85-74, man. Came back to tune in. I appreciate that. 10:03 remaining in the 4th. Alvarado takes a seat. Brunson's back in the game. Missed by Merrill at the free throw line. The free throw differential is crazy right now. McBride drives in on Merrill. He misses it. Gets his own rebound. Oh! Great screen by Brunson. McBride for 3 and he misses it. Shoots. That ball freaking bounces off the rim and goes way the fuck up. Knicks so far in the quarter 0 for 7, and Shamit gets a foul call against him. Gotta be honest, I don't care about this game as much as OKC Spurs. Hey, fair. For me, I care about all the games from here on out, even though the Lakers aren't in it. Like, I wish the Lakers were still in it, but they weren't good enough to beat OKC. Just gonna be, well, and they also, it didn't help the refs weren't the nicest either in that series either. Specifically one game. I'll excuse the refs for every other game, but game 3 really pissed me off. Mitchell threads the needle to Schroeder. Schroeder with 10 seconds on the shot clock, trying to find somebody. Hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell with 5, 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Fade away. And it's a foul by Tyson. Oh no, it's going to be on Clarkson. That's kind of... Gotta say, I want to see that replay again. I feel like that was mutual, but that's just me. Yeah, they were saying, refs, you suck. Jesus Christ. Tyson hits a free throw. Cuts the lead to 10. And JU, yeah, they might be bringing it back. They might be doing the shit. Got Cavs in 6, not gonna lie. Hey, we'll see, man. This is a big game. If the Knicks win this game, man, it's gonna be a lot harder. That means you pretty much gotta give it to you gotta go 2-0 in Cleveland. you go back to Cleveland and you have to win both games. You let one of those games go to the Knicks, yeah, it's pretty much over. Tyson drains the other free throw, goes 2 for 2 from the line. Knicks driving the ball up the court with a 9-point game. Mitchell Robinson in the game. Line drive Mitch. And looks like we got a foul away from the play. Mitchell just picked up his 4th foul. Whoever is winning Spurs. I don't know, man. Again, I don't think a lot of people are giving the Knicks credit. And JU, I definitely agree with you. If the Knicks win it tonight, win this game, it's this smells trouble for Cleveland. But I definitely don't think they're gonna get the sweep by any means. 85-78, guys. Knicks are blowing the lead right now. Brunson with the ball in his hands. Good screen set by Anunoby. Anunoby shoots a 3. Drains it. Major ding. They needed that. They need that shit big time. But straight up, if the Knicks win this game, it's going to be tough for Cleveland to win this series. Tyson takes a 3 from the corner. Foul by Schroeder. I'm going to say it straight up. It makes they go down 0-2. It was just like the OKC series. If OKC would have lost last night's game, they would have been in deep shit. Just going to keep it 100 with everybody. They would have been in deep shit. Brunson with Harden on him. Shoots over Harden. Is no good. Robinson tries to tip it, but it goes right into Schroeder's hands. Schroeder drives in on Shamet. Dishes out Harden to Mitchell. Mitchell floats it in, and it's good. Mitchell with 23. He's stepping up here in a big way for this team. Apart from Harden, has the Cavs roster changed from last year? Not really. Because I will say the biggest difference is Harden is on the Cavs and no Darius Garland anymore. I'd say that's the big difference. But like realistically, Darius Garland wasn't. I feel like you're in a better spot having, even though Harden does disappear in the postseason quite often, Cleveland is definitely in a better spot with Harden on the team than they would have with Garland. Oh shit, I fucked up the time clock. My bad, guys. So it's 7:46 remaining. This is a big last 7.5. Like so oddly enough, guys, this was the turning point last night for Cleveland, where they just went completely cold. So what happens here? Does Cleveland go cold? Does New York go cold? We'll find out. Stay tuned, guys. This is a crazy game. New York looked like they were going to run away with it there for a little bit. But again, I will agree with JU on YouTube here. Knicks win this game tonight. I think that might be all she wrote for Cleveland. I know you have to win 4 games, but I'm still shocked about the choke job. Facts. I am too. Dude, I was ready to... I was calling it last night. Or not last night, the night before. When they were down by 22, I was like, I might have to shut this off. Like, straight up. Like, I might have to shut this off a little bit. Like, because at this point, it was turning into a game that I thought was going to be a runaway, and nobody wants to watch a runaway. Straight up. But it turned into a game, and I'm thankful it did. I don't like to see blowouts. I think they're personally boring. Like, yeah, it's fun as a fan of if it's your team, but realistically, as somebody who's commentating the game, or even just somebody that's not an actual fan of either team, you don't want to see a blowout. Nobody does, man. So I'm glad both games have turned around. Both game one turned around, and game two is turned into a competitive game as well. Because I don't want to watch that shit if both teams are basically getting their, or I should say, one team's getting their ass waxed. To keep it 100 with everybody. I'm also surprised more people haven't mentioned the fact that I'm wearing my Jets jersey, and people aren't giving me shit about the fact that I'm a Jets fan. Commercial with Ant and Grant Hill. Damn, that's cool. Ben Stiller is at the Knicks game. A-Rod. Chris Rock's there too. Damn. John Bon Jovi. I swear Ben is there every game. Just like Spike Lee. Which I'm surprised. No, they aren't showing Spike Lee. Oh, there's a foul already. Mitchell Robinson away from the play. No. What the fuck happened? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so was it not on Mitchell? Okay. Brunson with the ball. That was confusing as fuck. Brunson with the ball on John, the double team, dishes it into Mikal Bridges just inside the free throw line, and he drains the midi. Harden tries to drive in, speedball it down the court, and Brunson fouls Schroeder on the rebound and pretty much shoves him in almost into the Cleveland bench. Ouch. Dude, that was a beautiful pass by Brunson. He just threaded the needle on between two defenders. 34 minutes, 9 points, 13 assists. So Brunson's not doing the scoring, but he's facilitating, and he's making a threat. He's still a threat offensively, though. Schroeder misses a free throw. Damn. You can't. When you're down in the game, you can't miss it. Also, just so everybody knows, stay tuned for the post-game show after this game, guys. I'll give out a Player of the Game award. Not an actual Player of the Game. And Schroeder misses his second free throw. He goes 0 for 2 from the line. But I will be doing a Player of the Game award. And we'll do some analysis on this game. Whether it's a 2-0 Knicks lead or a 1-1 series. Anunoby drives in, gets the layup, and it's good. 92-80, 6:47 remaining. Harden with the ball to Schroeder. Schroeder with Brunson guarding him. Drives in, takes a midi, nails the midi. 92-82, guys. That was a clean look for Schroeder. All right, we got Brunson driving in on Mitchell. Dishes out to Hart. Dishes to Bridges. Bridges for three. Drains it. Ding! Big three. Big three. Late. Less than... we're halfway through the fourth, guys. 6:11 remaining in the fourth. And puts them back up by 13. The Knicks are playing good enough ball right now where I think no lead is safe, but they're playing good enough basketball right now where it might be, it's looking like it could be a 2-0 lead for going back to Cleveland for the Knicks. But like I said, stay tuned after the game, guys. Should have the score up in time. So, dilemma. I am streaming from my phone, guys. I wish I could say I could do that. I'm waiting. So, like I said earlier, I did just recently get accepted into the Creator Network from Gravitas Q. They will be hooking me up with a stream key eventually here so I can stream straight from my PC, guys, and then I will have the scoreboard overlay on there. Right now, I have the scoreboard overlay on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, guys. Right now, I'm streaming right from my phone and trying to narrate the game as best as I can, paint the picture. And that's the thing. As a commentator, you're trying to paint the picture. Like, you're trying to paint the best picture, paint the story. You're trying to tell the best way of telling the story of how this game is going. And I'm trying to articulate it the best I can. And I'm sorry. I wish I could have that scoreboard overlay up. I really wanted to have that ability. Also, just for the record, anybody in here, if I hadn't said it or if I did say it, we are in a TV timeout. It's 13-point lead, 6:11 remaining. But yeah, I got accepted to one of the best agencies for the Creator Network today. I'm very thankful. Also found out that usually they don't have that quick of a turnaround. I applied yesterday and got approved today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, it's a grind, and that just gives me more reason to go full speed ahead, guys. Especially, I love what I do. I do it. I do it because I love it. I don't do it for money. I'm an affiliate on Twitch. I don't make a shit ton of money by any means. I've made $200 in 5 years streaming, guys. I'm not. If that was the case, I wouldn't be doing it. If it was if I'm in it for the money, that's what. Like, I wouldn't be doing it. If I've only made $200 in 5 years, almost 6 years. So, and now I can actually do what I really like, though. I went from streaming, if anybody checks me out on Instagram, like legit, if anybody checks me out on Instagram, you'd see I have a lot of clips from MLB The Show 24. So a couple years ago, I was streaming on PS5, and then I went from that to not streaming at all because I'm not a big fan of the modern games, guys. I like my retro games, and I am a retro game streamer as well. Yeah, I have made a little bit of money, $200 over 5 years, and equated it out to like $3 a month essentially. But again, that shit don't matter to me. Like I said, I do it because I love it. I love being able to game, love being able to chat with everybody, love being able to meet new people. And we're back, by the way, just so you guys are aware. Mitchell with the ball, pass to Strus, pass to Harden in the corner. Harden drains a 3. Wow, the ghost beard showing up here. Damn. Kudos to him, man. Bridges almost lost the ball there on that. On the inbound, it hit off his leg, but luckily he recovered there. 95-85 after Harden drains the 3 here. Brunson on Harden. Brunson takes a midi pull-up, and it rolls in. He gets the friendly roll. Puts him back up by 12, guys. Harden drives in. He's got Cat guarding him. Dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley gets fouled on the play. 5:12 remaining. But yeah, like I said, I went from streaming the modern stuff on the PS5. I sold my PS5 after not even touching it for like 4 months. I didn't want it anymore. That wasn't what I wanted. So, and now I can Now I can stream it from my PC. It's an old PC, but I don't care. I love it. It's so old it has a disk drive. Mobley misses the first free throw. That's why, like, somebody came in earlier and was saying, "Oh, before you get famous," and I'm like, yeah, like, if I get famous, great, and if I only have a couple hundred people that give a fuck, that's okay too. Like, it's not gonna change how I live. It's not gonna change who I am. If you guys know the crazy shit that I've been through, you realize why it don't really bother me. Like, money isn't the driving factor for anything. Josh Hart with his turnaround, and he nails it. 4:45 remaining in the game, and Hart gets a new playoff high. Dish out to Mobley. Mobley drives in, dishes out to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. Misses the three, and a rebound by Anunoby, the OG. Brunson on the drive, dishes it to Anunoby, and he's stripped by Strus. Mitchell drives in, and there's a block. Ooh, I want to see a replay of that. I'd call the. Drew, I've been trying to jailbreak my. Hey, I actually know somebody that's done that. I've actually been trying to learn how to do that kind of stuff. I can't technically be talking about that, but you know what? Fuck it anyways. Playing it while I listen to you. Stream now. Hey, appreciate that, man. What are you playing, by the way, JU? Mitchell drains the first free throw. They're not going to review it. Cavs down by 13. 24 points for Mitchell. He's doing everything he can right now. 8 of 17 field goal. 2 of 6 from 3. 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 99-86. Knicks lead. Crimson Desert? I haven't played that before or heard of it. All right, Brunson drives in. Oh, Brunson gets fouled. And that's tough now. You put a lot of pressure on Mitchell with just over 4 minutes remaining. 5 fouls for Mitchell now, guys. And that was a foul. Mitchell's complaining to the ref, but, like, that's definitely a foul, man. Five fouls for Mitchell. You can tell he is pissed. But that was a foul. Brunson nails his free throw. Now he's got 12 points. Oh, that's cool. Open world games. I love open world games. Brunson with a double-double. And he nails the second free throw. Putting them back up by 15, guys. Less than 4 minutes to go. This is make or break time for them. Harden just chucks up an errant three. Ghostbeard is back, guys. Ghostbeard's back. Brunson with the ball, with Mitchell guarding him. Dishes into Bridges. Misses the midi pull-up. This is a big possession for the Cavs now. They have to come away with points. Dish into Allen. Allen throws up a floater. Misses it. Rebound Knicks. Brunson on the fast break. And he drains the layup. Knicks got Cleveland with the timeout. 3:18 remaining. And it's looking like we're going to see a 2-0 Knicks lead. Unless the Cavs can start pulling some magic out of their ass, guys. It's not looking good. Haha, Ghostbeard. It's true, man. He disappears. They always say fear the beard. what is there to fear, especially in the postseason? Great regular season player, man. Yeah, pretty much game over. 103.86 with 3:18 remaining. Unless the Knicks truly sell the bag here, up by 17. It's not impossible. Definitely not impossible. We've seen some crazy shit here in the postseason. But it's going to require Cleveland's got to come out of this next time TV timeout, guys, and they got to hit a three. I feel like a three is kind of a must right now, because then you put yourself down by 14. Because then you're more than likely going down 14 with less than 3 minutes to go. So you more than likely have a Knicks team that's going to slow the pace. You're probably not going to get another shot attempt until about 2:30 roughly left in the game. So it's like, depending on how the Knicks play that and how quickly Cleveland is able to get a shot off. And now they're reminding 8:30 tomorrow night, Thunder Spurs. And yes, I will be here live again, guys. And again, I hate to do the self-promotion shit, but I want you guys to check out my Instagram, check out my TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, guys. Check them all out. I've been streaming daily lately. I will be streaming daily until the conference finals is done. And then we have the finals, and I will be doing every single finals game live on all these platforms, guys. Posting daily clips as well. I posted 2 today on TikTok here. Posted 1 on Instagram. I will be posting another one directly right after the stream is done. The other thing I will say is, like I said, just if you guys like the content that I post, you like my play-by-plays, please give me a follow. Please support me as a creator, guys. Very much appreciate it. Not gonna ask you guys to legit. I'm not gonna ask you guys to subscribe to me or anything like that. I'm never gonna push that. I'd rather you choose on your own to do that. Strus with a 3, and he misses it. Rebound. Hart. We're out of the TV timeout, guys. Josh Hart has been money. And a foul on Strus. He fouls Brunson on when Brunson tries to give a screen. I will say that was a good look, man. I will say that pretty much ices the game, though, straight up. Especially Brunson's now on the line. These free throws are icing on the cake, guys. Straight up. He nails the first one. Josh Hart with 26 points, 10 of 20 from the field, playoff career high. Not going to say anything, but he's definitely a contender for player of the game. Not going to give it away or anything, but he is definitely a contender. Largest lead of the game, 105-86. The Knicks have controlled the game here in the second half. Josh Hart picks up a quick foul, which it helps Cleveland a little bit in a way, because I believe they're in the bonus now. Yep, Mitchell is gonna go to the free throw line. It's gonna help his stats a little bit. Still not doesn't look good for them. Mitchell drains the first one. They had a 19-point lead. That's crazy, dude. As a Heat fan, there is no way I want the Knicks to win. That's fair. Well, hey, I'm a Lakers fan, and I don't really want to see the Thunder win, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, respect to them. They are the defending champs for a reason, but like, I do want to see them lose, man. I don't, because a lot of ways, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't like SGA very much because he is a lot of what I don't like in today's NBA. There's a lot of flopping. And a dish to from across court to Hart. Hart drives in, fumbles the ball, does a turnaround jumper, misses it after falling down. Harden kind of slowing the pace a little bit, which is kind of weird. Now he drives in, gets the floater, and a foul for the on the Knicks. JU says, "I want any team but OKC to win." It's fair. 2:15 remaining in the fourth. Harden converts the and one. 91, 105 to 91. Knicks slowing the pace here. Just about to get under 2 minutes remaining in the game, guys. Yeah, no. You guys can keep Tyler Hero. Though I heard you guys are gonna buy him out here in the off season. Either that or he's supposed to become a free agent. I don't know. Something about I heard he was gonna be gone. I take him if he gets bought out, that's for sure. Because then he's not gonna. Oh, Josh Hart is now getting subbed out, getting the standing ovation from the Knicks crowd. I'll give him an ovation. I'm not gonna stand up, but I'll give him an ovation. Hell of a game by Josh Hart. And Knicks get the inbound. Excellent pressure by Cleveland. Bridges just running, slowing the pace, running the clock. Under 2 minutes to play. Brunson now with the ball. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Bridges fires up a midi pull-up after a dish from Brunson, and he makes it. 107-91. Mitchell fires up a 3. It's no good. And now Knicks can just kind of run the clock out here with a blowout victory here in the. And if you're Cleveland, don't bother fouling. It's over. Brunson drives in, gets the floater, drains it. 109-91, gets the Euro floater to go. 120 remaining. 19 points for Brunson, 10 in the quarter. Strus is officially fouled out for the Cavs. Dude's just flat out walking to the fucking locker room now. But yeah, I will say, if Hero was a free agent, man, I would definitely pick him up. Only if he's bought out, though, because then they have the chance. It was cool watching the game with you, man. I'm going to go. Have a good night. Hey, you as well, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for taking the time out of your day for me, man, to pop in and enjoy the stream and enjoy the game. So, God bless. Have a wonderful night, man. Just for the record, New York is shooting 52% from the field, guys. I appreciate the like, too, on the way out. Bronson takes a standing ovation. The Garden crowd say this. They're going ape shit right now. This team has showed up big time. Hey, peace out, JU. Appreciate you, bro. I will say really quick, guys, I'm going to spoil it for you guys. For the player of the game, because it's pretty obvious this game's over. I'm going to give the player of the game to Josh Hart with a new career high in playoff points. He's a big reason why they won this game, guys. Straight up, he played one hell of a game. And Cat also played a hell of a game as well, guys. So we got game 3 coming up Saturday. And of course, we got tomorrow night. Knicks fire one of their bench players. I don't even know who the fuck they are. Just fired a 3 and didn't go anywhere. Both teams emptied out their bench now. game has just been decided, giving minutes to these young guys that don't have minutes, and got a tip in from one of the Cleveland players. Sorry, I don't know any of these guys that are really, really far down the bench like this. No Larry Nance, though? Come on, Cleveland. You gotta put him out there at least. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, guys. 8:30 sharp. I might tune in a little bit earlier to do a little pregame. I got tomorrow off. I'm going to be doing a lot of clipping tomorrow. I'm going to try to clip that San Antonio game a little bit. Some of my stuff from last night's game. And Cleveland's running the clock out. That is your ball game, guys. The final score will be 109-93. Knicks take a 2-0 lead in the series, guys. Hey, I appreciate you, JU. Have a wonderful night, brother. And thank you to everybody that tuned in. We're going to quickly review the stats from the game, guys. So final score again, 109-93. Knicks take a 2-0 lead and they go to Cleveland. And we got nearly a 52% field goal percentage for the Knicks compared to 38.8. They just flat out outplayed the Cavs in this game. 36% from three, 25% for the Cavs. 57% free throw percentage for the Knicks compared to 68, almost 69% for the Cavs. The only thing that really they beat the Knicks on, guys, is the offensive rebound battle. 13-5 there. Turnovers, 8. Both teams didn't turn the ball over a lot. Kept it under double digits. 8-6. Cleveland had more turnovers. Knicks killed them in the paint, 58-40, guys. 22 personal fouls compared to 20 for Cleveland. And like I said, the Knicks dominated the second half, guys. That's the best way to put it. Again, 109-93. Knicks take a 2-0 lead, and your player of the game tonight. And again, we'll review his stats. Mr. Josh Hart with 26 points, 10 of 21 from the field, 5 of 11 from 3, 1 of 2 free throw, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover in the whole game. Beautiful game by Josh Hart, guys. Big shout out to him. Another guy that I will say played his role very well tonight, Karl-Anthony Towns, 18 points, 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 free throws, 13 boards, 1 assist. No turnovers for Cat either. Excellent game, and I will even shout out the captain again. 19 points, 7 of 16 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3 though, which was not good. 4 of 4 from the free throw. But the biggest stat here, he had 14 assists in the game, had a double-double. Not the only Knick with a double-double. It'll be the other Knick that had the double-double was Karl-Anthony Towns with 18 and 13, guys. And again, reminder, Game 3 for this series is Saturday night. That's going to be at 8 o'clock. We'll be there. I'll be here again, guys. 8:30 tomorrow night, though, for tomorrow night's stream for the Spurs. This is a little bit of a shocker. The Knicks waxed their ass, nonetheless, in the second half. So, appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight. Again, Josh Hart, player of the game, with a new career playoff high of 26 points. He had 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 turnover in the game. Hey, I appreciate the likes. Thank you. Thank you all that have tuned in tonight. You guys are amazing. That goes for everybody on Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. And TikTok, of course. Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, Kick. Kick I haven't been streaming on, I'm sorry, but it's easier to do chats on 4 platforms. But appreciate it, guys. Thank you for taking your time out of your busy days, guys, to pop in on the stream. We'll say overall, the biggest thing, I'm gonna say it, for Cleveland, you can't lose next game. It's a must win. It is a must win for the for Cleveland, 100%. If Cleveland loses next game, it's over, 100% over. No and again, we're gonna remind everybody, no team has ever come back from 3-0. I think you all know that, but it's never happened. I'm gonna just remind everybody, never has been done. 3-0 in NBA has never happened, and I don't think, sorry to say, Cleveland fans, but Cleveland ain't going to be the first team to do it. Boston was the closest team to come back from 3-0. They lost the deciding seventh game against Miami in the bubble, I believe it was. So I will say that's crazy to me. But I'm just going to say it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I also expect that Cleveland will come out firing. You will see probably their best performance in Game 3, probably. And if they don't, well, might as well pack your bags, boys. You're going to get swept on your home floor, more than likely. So, but everybody that's tuned in, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night for the 8:30 game between the Spurs and the Thunder. We'll see if De'Aaron Fox and Dylan Harper will be available. They have ruled Jalen Williams, or I should say J-Dub, out for tomorrow night's game, I believe. So that shall be interesting, but I would imagine Cason Wallace will actually be placed in his role, guys, instead. Again, if you guys like the content that I post here on TikTok, if you guys have Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, please if you guys want to subscribe, but I'm not pushing that narrative. If you guys want to support me, shoot me a follow, guys. I would very much appreciate that. I do appreciate the time that again, everybody's taken out of their day to join the stream. We'll say again, I posted a couple videos here on TikTok today. Posted one on Instagram. Again, I'm going to be posting another one from Game 1 here actually on Instagram, guys. So I'm going to complete the day with that, and then I will be posting clips as of tomorrow of, more than likely, going to be posting clips of this game and probably the Spurs game as well. I'm going to try to pull clips from the Spurs game as well from the other night as well, guys. So, again, appreciate all the likes. Appreciate the support, guys. Thank you guys so much. And, again, we'll be live streaming every game, play-by-play from here to the finals. And then when the finals happens, of course, I will be... the game split to every other day, and I will be live streaming all those as well. Be talking the play-by-play, pre-game, post-game, halftime shows, all that stuff, complete breakdowns, complete stats, all that good stuff, guys. And once the NBA season does conclude, I will still be going live on a very regular basis. I have not figured out that schedule yet, guys. We'll go from there for the stream schedule for that, guys. That is going to be very important to figure that out as we get closer to the finals. The finals does start on the 3rd, so there is that, guys. So regardless, they have chosen that start date, which means regardless, teams it sounds like, especially if this series does end up going rather quick, sounds like the Knicks are probably going to have some rest waiting for them, especially because I don't think I don't think that OKC series is going to end in 4 or 5 games. Well, it definitely can't end in 4, but I don't think it's going to end in 5 either. I'd be surprised if it does. It's either going to end in 6 or 7. And no, that's not. I'm not trying to do a 6-7 reference, guys. But, like I said, I'm gonna do a select a few teams. If you guys request it, I will do salary cap breakdowns for specific teams that you guys ask for during the postseason. Or, I mean, I should say the off season. As we get closer, I won't be doing much draft coverage, unfortunately, guys. That's not my. I don't follow the college game enough at the moment, and I don't want to lie to you guys when I try to. If you guys wanted me to try to do a mock draft right now, I would. I don't really, like I said, don't really pay attention enough to college to be able to give you guys a legitimate mock draft. I'm a big believer of. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. You guys are smarter than that. Let's just be honest here, guys. You all are smarter than that, so I ain't gonna try to bullshit you. If I'm gonna make content, I want it to be legit, and I want it to be I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just straight up honest with you guys. I don't want to bullshit anybody. It's not who I am. So realistically, like I said, I'm gonna do a salary cap breakdown of the Lakers. What are some of their options? I'm gonna do one for the Celtics. I'm gonna do one for the Knicks. Regardless of what happens in their play, series here, and what happens if they make it to the finals too. Couple other teams I plan to do. So I already said Lakers, Knicks, Boston. I'm gonna do. I am gonna do OKC as well, considering they have some cap things that they got to worry about. And then from there, we'll see where we go from there. Again, if people request me to do it, give me a couple days to be able to do that kind of deal. I'll study up on the team, make sure I actually have a good understanding of their roster, what their salary cap looks like, what the salary cap is actually going to be set at, where they at in the sense of where the aprons are, if they're on the first tier or the second tier. Just quick reference, only second tier team is the Cleveland Cavs. Cleveland's probably going to be a team that I end up doing as well, actually, because their cap situation is going to be interesting, especially with Harden projected to make $48.5 million next year, which I don't expect that to be a thing. We'll see, though. But yeah, guys, I will be, and then when basketball season does get done, and we get through a majority of the off season, we're going to get closer to football season, and I will be trying to do play-by-plays for football games as well, guys. I'm going to try to do as many sports games as I possibly can. Then when next NBA season rolls around, I will be doing straight up Laker games for the league. I'm going to buy the league pass and do all the Laker games, which from the East Coast, I'm from Vermont. It's going to be a tall task, but it's going to be worth it. I love the Lakers. I want to do the play-by-plays for the Lakers as much as I can, and maybe some of the marquee matchups over the course of the season as well. We'll see if I would love to do that as well if it lines up with the Lakers having a day off or whatever. But realistically, I like doing this. I like doing the whole streaming thing, and yeah, I'm streaming every day. And I'm posting clips every day, but it doesn't feel like a job, guys. I'm enjoying it. So anyways, with that, guys, I'm going to stay on here for another maybe 6 minutes. We're going to bring it all the way to 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, guys. And then I'm going to hop off here for the night because we're going to have another late one tomorrow night, guys, with OKC and the Spurs. That game starts off a little bit later, too. So that one, I'm definitely going to be one tired motherfucker. But that's just giving you guys a clear picture on what I'm planning on doing and trying to mix in retro game streams as well in the mixture. I was in the middle of a GTA San Andreas playthrough when I started doing these play-by-plays. So I do want to eventually get back to playing San Andreas, guys, and finish that game, and then be able to move on to Scarface as well, because that was one of the other games I was planning on playing right after. Was going to play Scarface The World Is Yours for PS2. Eventually, maybe we get into some sports games as well, where maybe we make a it's not necessarily a my career, because some of the PS2 game a lot of the PS2 games don't have a career mode by any means, but like doing a player lock career mode on a player lock dynasty, I should say, on like NBA Live, or maybe one of the old NBA 2Ks for the PS2, or maybe even my personal favorite for a football game, NFL 2K5. This boy played on that team, on the Jets that year too, Mr. Santana Mouse. He's one of my favorite Jets, straight up. But fun fact, give you guys real quick insight on when it comes to my favorite players and stuff like that. Favorite player of all time for basketball is Kobe Bryant. Football, Curtis Martin, and then I will also say Darrelle Revis as well. So those are my two favorite players of all time for football. And if I'm saying non-Jets, it's got to be Barry Sanders and Jim Brown. Like, and I'm clearly not old enough to remember watching Jim Brown by any means. But Jim Brown, after seeing some clips of him, I'm like, dude, you could argue he's probably the greatest football running back of all time, straight up. So he was doing shit in 12-game seasons and 14-game seasons that guys can't even fucking do in a 16-game, let alone a 17-game season. So if you guys don't know about Jim Brown, look him up. As for baseball, my favorite players of all time, I don't have a lot of favorite players now, like currently. My favorite player currently, probably Giancarlo Stanton. I've always been a huge fan of him. Yeah, he strikes out a lot, but dude, man just smacks the shit out of the ball, and I love to watch it. But some of my favorite players from the past got to be Sammy Sosa. Say what you want about the roids, I don't really care. Sammy Sosa, Derek Jeter, Ken Griffey Jr. Some of my other favorite players that I've seen, I gotta say Vladimir Guerrero. And even though he wasn't super good, Edwin Jackson, I was a huge fan of Edwin Jackson, even though he wasn't super good. I like Curtis Granderson as well. He played for the Yankees for a few years. Another couple guys I liked for football that not necessarily came from my era either, is Lawrence Taylor and Ronnie Lott. Both of them are amazing players. Like Derek Thomas. Couple other guys I really like. T.O. I know a lot of people don't like T.O., but big fan of T.O. Like, there wasn't very many guys that I liked that run their fucking mouth a lot, but he was just so funny to watch, so fun to watch, so good too, so underrated as well. One of the most physically gifted wide receivers of all time as well. Randy Moss, like I said. I also big fan of safeties, like in general. Safeties like Brian Dawkins, like I said already, Ronnie Lott, Sean Taylor, rest in peace, Ed Reed, like, just to name some of my favorite players, guys. Just in general. Favorite college football team, USC Trojans. I'm a huge Reggie Bush fan. I'm a USC fan from back in the day with Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, Lendell White, that crew. I haven't really been able to watch them very much because they haven't been very good since then, to be 100% honest with you guys. For basketball, I'm a Duke fan. Of course, I also like UVM because they are the team of my state, the UVM Catamounts. And now we are officially at 11. I'm gonna finish my favorite teams. I do root for the Giants too, even though I'm a Jets fan. But when it comes to Jets versus Giants, it's always go Jets. Fuck the Giants. Soccer, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to. I pay enough attention where I do follow the big names. I do like Messi. He's probably the biggest reason why I've even paid attention to soccer. Actually, I like Neymar Jr. I like Mbappe. Sorry if I fucking butchered some of these guys' names. Really, really sorry about that. Trying to think. Oh, some of my other favorite basketball players. I like Magic Johnson. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Liked Eddie Jones, Vince Carter, T Mac, Rashard Lewis. I really liked Ray Allen. I really liked Kevin Garnett. Even though I'm not a Celtics fan, I liked Paul Pierce. Shaq, of course. Shaq was one of my favorites all time. Like those 2000 Lakers teams when I started watching basketball and just absolutely fell in love with the Kobe and Shaq Lakers. It's the biggest reason I became a Lakers fan, quite frankly, guys. And Kobe was a big reason why as well, because just the passion, the love that both those guys have for the game. It's awesome. Trying to think who else I really like. Oh, of course, favorite player on the Lakers currently, Austin Reeves, AR-15. I'll shout that motherfucker out anytime. Whenever I'm watching a game, anytime he hits a big shot, oh fuck yeah, I'm root for that kid. Like I like the guys that a lot of the times I like the guys that are the undrafted guys, the guys that nobody expects them to be anything. I love seeing that story. The guys that rise above the expectations and beat the expectations, guys. I think that's the best stories in sports is the guys that you don't expect them to be anything. Well, hell, look at Steph Curry, guys. People were saying he wasn't going to be what he was. He was a higher draft pick, way higher draft pick than Austin Reeves, because Austin Reeves didn't get drafted. But like, it just proves that it don't. And this goes to just everyday life. It don't matter what people say about you. Realistically, it don't. Because at the end of the day, they don't know what you yourself can accomplish. It's like there's negativity about me being a streamer. I've had it over the course of 5 years I've been doing this shit. Hell, if we go all the way back to my beginning of my YouTube days, been doing this shit for 10 years, guys. So it's like, realistically, you're the one when it comes down to everybody here listening to this, like you are in control of how much people limit you. And yes, we can blame other factors, but reality is don't let the contributing factors of your environment or whatever limit what you can accomplish. You got a goal, strive for it. Do and set these little small time goals to get there, guys. Like, did I plan to be an affiliate on Twitch? Oh, I didn't think I'd get that. I lost my account for 2 years and still an affiliate. Got back on it, lost 250 plus followers. Built it all the way back up to 257 now. It's like only like yeah, there's a lot of things that can get in your way, but you as a person are the only one that can limit or stop yourself from achieving what you want. Like, all we can do as people, be the best version of yourself. Try your best to be the best version of yourself. Try to do that every single day. And as long as you try, you will improve. If you give it your all every single day, you will improve. Like, all it matters is trying your ass off to get to where you want to go. And that's just being honest, guys. Hey, see a returning face. I appreciate you for tuning back in, man. Like, it's true though. We as people, we are the ones that can limit ourselves from achieving what we want. Yeah, other people's negativity, other people, what they say about you, can limit that. Or making the wrong choices can limit that. But at the end of the day, that goes back to, if you're listening to it and you're letting that shit affect you, yeah, that's you. You're limiting yourself. But at the end of the day, yeah, like I said, it's up to you. So do not limit yourself, guys. Reach for this. Reach for that goal, whatever goal that may be. Kobe said it best. Only you can limit your goals and limit what you can achieve. And another cool quote he said was, the best thing you can do in life is to inspire others so they do great things. And I've had a lot of great people in my life that have influenced me to try to get my freaking shit figured out and get my life figured out. And a lot of people have helped me along the way to help steer me back into a good direction. And I've also had to do it myself. I don't really drink anymore. I don't really smoke weed anymore. I can't. I have asthma. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. You can pick and choose. If you want to dig your own hole, or you want to bury the hole and sit there and dance on the hole that you were digging for yourself. I dug myself a hole. Now I'm climbing out of it, guys. And I'm not going to sit here and say to you, oh, I'm perfect. God knows I'm not perfect. I'm just like anybody else, trying my best to be the best version of myself every single day. And I do fall short of it. But the thing is, I acknowledge that, and I'm trying my best to improve myself and be better. And one of the things I'm trying to do is be as knowledgeable as I can about the stuff that I'm doing now. I'm streaming, doing the play-by-plays. I want to learn how to be a salary cap expert, because at the end of the day, one of my biggest things is, I wanted to play professional basketball as a kid. That was the goal. I'm far from being a professional basketball player. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I play pickup once a week now. Used to be playing 2 or 3 times a week. Cut back a little bit to do this. I'm actually going to play some basketball tomorrow night before we do the stream. I'm going to play from 6 to 8 and then pop my ass into the seat and we're going to stream. So, like, I'm going to enjoy myself playing ball, and then I'm going to enjoy myself streaming the play-by-play for the Thunder and the Spurs. And tomorrow night it's going to be in San Antonio, guys. Of course, I'm still streaming from Vermont. That ain't changing. But I'm looking forward to it. And even though the Lakers aren't playing, go Lakers. Anyways, I went over a little bit on, I said I was going to pop out of here at 11, but I wanted to continue to sit here and chat with you guys for a little bit. But I'm going to head to bed, guys. I want to be able to get up bright and early and be able to get my ass on the streams again. And well, and also edit some clips. I gotta post some more clips for tomorrow, guys. The grind don't stop. We gotta keep posting. Anyways, again, oh, one last thing I do want to take a moment and say, got some news before the stream that NASCAR legend Kyle Busch passed away today. Rest in peace, Kyle Busch. Not a huge NASCAR person myself. Always been a Jeff Gordon fan, but nonetheless, rest in peace. One of the best NASCAR drivers. And on a brighter note, I will say, if anybody wasn't in the stream earlier, I did get accepted into the Creator Network today for TikTok. I will be joining Gravitas Q, I think is how they say it. I will be a creator. I will be like teaming up with them, working with them a little bit. Cool part is they ain't gonna tell me how I post my shit, how to talk. That never changes. No one, no, and I mean it. No one's gonna tell me how I talk, how I post, or what I do. Like, so that will be straight up. Nothing changes here. I'm always gonna stay the same. There ain't gonna be no sponsorship, no agency, nobody that's gonna tell me how to talk or how to be. So just be 100% real with you guys. I don't like that whole fakeness that some of the social medias promote. Fuck all that shit. If I can't be me, I don't want to do it. So anyways, on that note, I say God bless you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Love you guys so very much. And that goes for everybody on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, all that stuff, guys. God bless. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time for the next stream, guys. I might be on a little bit before that, maybe 8:15, guys, so, just so we can do a little bit of a pregame. So anyways, have a wonderful night. Stay safe, guys. Until next time, peace out. Love y'all. Peace. We are